Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our Dungeons and Dragons charity stream. It's been a while. I almost forgot how to do any of this stuff. I think it's been like a month since we've streamed.
I think so.
Just in between, people getting their vaccines and not feeling well, and Angel moving. Look at that new backdrop, that new room.
Very nice.
Mickey actually just got your second dose today, right? So she was giving me off
A few hours
camera.
ago. I'm not on camera.
Yeah, which is totally fair. Priority.
I am
get
not
vaxxed,
feeling
yo.
good. Yeah.
But if you, look at her little. We got a little thing set up, like a little
Dude,
avatar that can
now
talk
you
and
guys
stuff.
can actually see it. I feel like it's a lot more engaging than a static picture. So
Yeah,
here we
the
go.
lizard. That's not even you.
Exactly. It's not even my lizard.
For those of you who don't know, and those of you who are here via raid from like Double Experience, shout out to them, or Lynn. We are Pink City. We're an anime gaming streetwear brand from Toronto, Canada. For the past year, we've been doing these charity streams while we play this D&D campaign. This D&D campaign that these lovely players have been awesome enough to join us in. Raising money for all sorts of charities. This week, we are raising money for, forgive me because the name is so long. We're raising money for the First Nations Child and Family Caring Society. With everything going on and Indigenous people who totally deserve the spotlight and some support right now. That's a recommended organization that was recommended to us that helps children and families, get equitable treatment, health-wise, education-wise, all that kind of stuff. So if you'd like to donate, that would be amazing. If you donate specific amounts, up at the top, you can see there are some donation perks that you can mess around, mess our game up a little bit. Give inspiration to players, give nat ones or crits to players, give them healing potions and stuff. All kinds of fun things. And then if you subscribe, you can give Bardic Inspiration. There was a subscription earlier. I think B is for Becca. If you want to give Bardic Inspo to someone, feel free to do that. That's a free D10 on any particular roll that a player will do. So let us know who you want to gift it to, and that would be awesome. And so my name is Chris. I'm one of the co-founders of pinkcity.ca. I'm also the GM, the DM, all of your allies, all of your enemies, the lobster god in the sky, and the bringer of your doom. I'm here to play some D&D. Angel!
Nice.
Hello.
Hi.
Life is not what it seems.
What? Huh?
Hi, I'm Angel. So I'm Angels and Demons cosplay. I'm a cosplayer in Toronto who's clearly going through some shit. But we have D&D, so I'm excited. I get to work with Pink City on really cool events like this, and maybe in the future when things open up, maybe more. So we always get to do great things like this for great causes. I play Naemi the Enraged. Who is she? Let's take a minute. She's green, right? This is the green one.
Yeah, she's great.
This is the
Yeah,
green.
it's been a month
This
since we
is
played.
a half-orc barbarian. That's her
Yes.
fake parody of Spartacus. She got a sister and a glass of snow. No, wait, we used the snow, didn't we?
We used the same.
did.
Yeah,
You
we
used that
did.
snow
Yeah.
real well. You brought someone back to life with that magical snow.
Wait,
This
didn't
is true.
Naomi have her own?
No, because sister ended up going in the bottle, but then remember, what was the other guy's name? The one that Meepo took the other one, remember?
Meepo?
Yeah,
Like
but
he
he
was-
died, so can we loot his body?
I mean,
Meepo
that was
died.
a while ago that you saw that. But
We
yeah,
should have robbed him. Anyway,
Should've
that's
robbed him.
me throwing it back.
all
Look at
right.
that.
Mickey, introduce yourself, who you play.
Sure. Hi, my name is Mickey. My left arm really hurts, and I haven't been able to work since November. I play Marshmallow, who is a lizard folk bard, either the most valuable player or the least valuable player with no in-betweens.
Yeah,
There you go.
hopefully salons open up soon, so Mickey can start working in. But in the meantime, if you want to support a fellow streamer, Mickey streams on, was it Big Ed Cosplays on Twitch?
Big good cosplays. Here, I'll pop it in the chat.
yeah, let them know your stream schedule if you guys want to check out her, subscribe to her. She does a lot of cool stuff as well.
Hi.
And if you need a haircut like I do, get your haircut by
Yeah,
Mickey.
honestly,
because-
look
Your
at
hair
this
is
shit.
so long.
Look at this
It
shit.
is
Yeah,
so
Mike's hair is
So long.
absurd.
Oh my god. Your hair is longer than mine, Mike.
I raise you my hair, but that's pretty long hair.
Or you can
Yeah,
add
it's
your
very
ass
long
or
hair.
something.
Speaking of streamers, Lynn.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
It's been a long time since I've had to do this. I'm Lynn. Hi. Fuck.
It's hard.
Good.
What do you do? Who do you play?
So hard.
Even I was struggling.
I do sadness. I play a human.
There we go.
Hi, I'm Lynn. I go by Lynn Unlimited Online. I'm a cosplayer and streamer from Canada. I play Knox, who is a changeling rogue / gloomstalker ranger. And she's doing great. And I'm eating a burrito, and we're all good here.
Yeah, all of those things are true.
Yes.
True. So true.
So unfortunately, if you guys are tuning into prior streams, Jaime, who played Styx's, was with us. Unfortunately, he's real caught up in work things and cannot join us for the final few episodes of our campaign. However, Mike, who actually created the character of Bashi, is going to be filling in. Mike, do you want to introduce yourself or who you play?
Yeah, I am Mike. I am the other co-founder of Pink City, and I'm playing Bashi the Protector, who is a ex-royal guard of the Renathor, I don't know, king or whatever, kingdom, yeah, sure. And then, she found out a lot of corruption that was happening there, so she left to join the rebels of Renathor, or Renahar, and has been a personal bodyguard to Korn, who is part of Marsh and the Mallows. And after meeting these heroes, now she's going along and trying to save the world and get back to normal again.
Hell yeah. How's the audio chat now that everyone's spoken? Hopefully everyone's solid
I shit
volume.
Bashi and Naomi so hard, by the way. Just send you up to YouTube.
Why?
I want Bashi to show Naomi what love is, baby.
Bashi's waiting to be impressed by someone.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, wow.
Come on, anyway.
So a bit of a recap because it's been so long. Here's like
84 years.
here's the world map.
I've done my
actually, just so
waiting.
you guys, can,
12 years of it. In Azkaban.
Sorry, continue.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's been a while. So we are in the world of Midennia. Right now, our heroes have kind of liberated post-war most of the places on this map from the evil clutches of the Ungomad army. Ungomad is kind of this side, which is kind of they worship the demon Ungoth and all that stuff. And then our heroes are kind of from Renahar, who worship the goddess Rena, who you guys all met a couple episodes ago, who's a giant lobster in the sky with the face of an Asian boy. More recently, you guys last session went down to Duraz with your friend Sydney Applebaum, who has just went back to Diamond again. But in Duraz, you guys met Nero. Actually, you know what? Let me pull up the art of the characters just so you guys can see all the lovely art made by Jay Wong, D&D Icons, who has been making all the art for the campaign.
You should show everyone who you're playing,
Simply the
Rena,
best.
Chris.
Who I'm playing?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're playing Rena.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you guys want to see what the goddess Rena looks like?
That's what the god of this world
cursed.
looks like.
It's
Why
cursed.
do I not have music again?
Yeah. There she is.
This is
Yes.
this is
There she
cursed.
is.
Stunner.
He
There
is
she
beauty,
is.
he is grace.
Absolute
Yeah.
stunner.
Yeah.
He will pinch your whole face.
But yeah, last session you guys went to Duraz to I guess kind of liberate it from all those machines that were walking around and kind of stopping anyone from living there. You guys ended up meeting this guy named Nero, who is an NPC created by Caged Angel cosplay. You guys fought. You guys finally you have met Dr. Finland Wildhands, who is a mad scientist who has kind of been throwing machinations at you guys to fight over the past little while. You guys discovered that Knox's papa, Rebel Rumpunch, and his pirate crew were taken captive by Dr. Finland Wildhands. And so when you guys reached Duraz, you guys fell into a bit of a trap where you guys got stuck in an anti-magic room. You guys luckily made it out. Basically, Dr. Finland Wildhands told you guys that Rebel is captured somewhere in Renathor, waiting for you guys to save him. But that's across the water. He left you guys a bunch of items and the Dashley Demon, Rebel Rumpunch's old ship, which has been repurposed into an airship, which you guys did not accept and want to take.
Oh yeah, I remember that. We were like, we're not taking any of that shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
To be fair, we had been screwed over multiple times prior to that, and we were on edge.
This is also true.
And to be fair, I'm fairly certain we were going to take the things in the room, and then Chris said something, and then none
I said
of us
to take
wanted
them,
it.
and then you guys
Yeah,
didn't
Chris
want to
was like,
take
take
them
the
anymore.
stuff, and then we were like, no, we leave.
We didn't trust it.
We go.
Yeah.
Immediately terrified.
You know what? No, thank you. I'm stuffed. I'm full. None for
Yeah,
me.
we are. As players, we are always scared for our lives in this game.
Yeah,
We didn't start off that way. It's happened over time.
Yes,
When you've been playing a
double-crossed
campaign for a year, I
times.
think it just happens.
It's like, you should do this. You know what? I want to roll for sitting still in the middle of the floor, not touching anything. What do I have to roll for that? What's the opposite of dexterity?
So I will say, you guys have just kind of parted ways with Sydney Applebaum, who is a hottie for the chat who hasn't seen. This is Knox's girlfriend.
Let's get it. Guys,
Sydney Applebaum, baby. She left to go back to Diamond to take care of the whole mess that was left behind with Fili Udar, who got his butt blown off by a Styxis bomb.
Not just a figure of speech.
And the whole, they think there's a whole conspiracy out to kill him, but I mean, you guys escaped that unscathed and undetected. But I will say, you guys did wonder when you guys left the lab, that secret lab that you found in Duraz, there were a bunch of experimental items that the doctor did leave behind. You did say you wanted to leave them. I'm just going to go over them in case you guys have a change of heart. But you guys did see kind of sprawled amongst this laboratory. So Dr. Finland Wild Hands, for you guys who don't know in the chat, is a halfling, mad scientist who was kind of cast out from Smallwood, which is basically the halfling shire in this world, because his experiments were too crazy, too mad. So he ended up working for the Ungumad army because they funded his research. They let him build all these crazy things. So he's not necessarily an evil dude, but he has been having a lot of fun throwing a lot of experiments and monsters and machinations your way as a kind of like a, if you play Final Fantasy VII, kind of like a Hojo, I guess. Yeah, I mean, but
he's evil.
Remember now, it wasn't Chris that said to take it. It was that guy.
Yes, you guys hate that guy. Yeah.
Was like, please take these things, and we were like, no.
Right.
Yes, he really wants.
That's the guy that I was like. He's
evil.
like Zola, right? That's that.
He
one.
looks like he. You think he's like Zola? Yes. He really wants people to use his things.
He's going about it wrong. His marketing strategy is off.
Yes, do not
hire
trust.
us to do it for him.
Yes.
He wasn't trying to
So I'll
murder
say
us.
amongst all of these items left over, you guys find this really cool looking rapier. It kind of looks like a work in progress, but there's kind of a label next to it that says "for the sneaky stabby one." As well as a few other magical items. There's like this strange harness looking thing. There's a giant belt with a label on it that says "for the big strong one." There's a couple of magic items. There's a bag of beans, a bag of strange magical beans. As well,
That one have a label?
No, it doesn't. It's just
I
a
want
bag of
it.
beans.
I want it.
A bag of beans?
I want the bag of beans.
No, we can't take anything.
I want the beans. What do I have to
As
have
well,
for beans?
as well in this lab, strangely, you guys don't really know what this is all about, but there are a couple of tubs filled with ice.
I love cyberpunk.
What?
Yeah, right? Yes,
Like
cyberpunk.
cubes? Like
Murder.
ice cubes?
Yeah, I guess just ice cubes or ice shavings, just basically like tubs of ice.
But does it look like man-made ice or like nature-made ice?
Can I investigate the ice?
Yeah, there you go.
Sure, give me an investigation.
What do I have to roll for beans?
Bashi looks a bit. You can just add bag of beans into your inventory.
All right.
No,
if you
don't
want to
take
them.
anything, you guys.
Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
If
I'm
you
taking the
read
beans.
the bag of beans,
to
they're pretty
make that
sick.
stop?
I'm taking the beans.
Bag of beans are pretty jokes.
I'm taking
Bag of
the
beans are
beans.
sick.
I'm taking the
Bashi
beans.
kind of looks into these tubs of ice, and she kind of sees that they're a bit melted, so they have been here a while and a bit abandoned. But with a 17 investigation, she can tell that they kind of were when you pack snow into like a snowman and stuff. They're kind of formed in like humanoid shapes, but they're like pretty melted to the point where they don't really resemble a person anymore. But it's these like little almost like snowmen in tubs, but they're melted. And just snow.
Would
No,
any
I'm
of us
so
be able to do
excited
a
about this
history
game.
check to see if that's like sister?
Give me a history. Give me a history or arcana.
Which one of us? All of us?
Who has the
Anyone
highest?
who. I guess you're all in the same room.
Can we
Yeah,
all do
whoever's
it?
got history
do
or
it.
arcana, because that's not me.
Jesus
I'll do
Christ,
it.
nat 20.
Can I
Oh
help?
my god.
Marsh.
That's funny. Hey, cheers to that.
Being the
Hey.
main spellcaster of the group, you
Understand
actually
snow technique.
have recognized, or this just like kind of like just triggers a memory of something you may have read or heard about a long time ago, of just like sorcerers or wizards in the past creating like simulacrums of themselves.
Oh yes, that's right.
Essentially in D&D, it's like cloning yourself. But essentially, the ingredients are like you have to fill a tub of ice or a tub with like snow packed into like a shape of you, and then do a bunch of magic shit. These tubs look like they're not done. They're like incomplete. They were like works in progress. They're like melted at this point, right? But Marsh realizes and recognizes that these are potentially clones of something. Or we're
Wow.
going to be
With
clones
a
of
20,
something?
can they see like what they look like? Like if they resemble a person?
They are a bit melted, but I will say with a nat 20, they kind of look small enough to be a halfling.
No.
Oh. That's probably the little thing that we saw that ran in the hallway. It probably wasn't actually him. It was simulacrum.
Some Rick and Morty vibes right now.
Have we seen what he looks like yet?
No, you've only heard his voice, actually.
Shit.
Styx's kind of saw him from a far distance, but it was kind of like a shadowy figure that just kind of ran by. But none of you guys have actually seen him. But perhaps that will be remedied soon.
Oh shit.
So amongst the items, if you guys want to look these up, the rapier is called Silken Spite, the awakened form. So it's not the exalted final form, but it's a work in progress. It looks like a rapier that was being worked on. So Silken Spite is the rapier. The belt is a belt of
made
cloud.
of spider silk.
Yeah, the belt
Then
is a belt
honest,
of cloud.
I will fuck you.
Cloud giant strength, Naomi, if that's something you're interested in.
How dare you?
Yes, mine. Gimme.
There is a periapt of wound closure.
How do you spell that? Or is that in our equipment already?
He.
Periapt. Let me put it in the chat here. Something to do with like death saves or something. There is kind of like a multi-purpose harness that allows you to like quickly switch between 4 different weapons, so you don't have to like use like different actions or different turns to swap between weapons. And then the bag of beans.
Well, I
If
want
only,
the...
Sorry, I was just gonna say if only
Sorry, go ahead.
Styxus was here to take the periaptive wound closure because he's always dying.
Yeah. Well, I
Wait,
mean, he can take it. He's still with you, but
Okay.
I will address that shortly. He is with you though. Yeah, he kind of looks at the harness. He'll grab it.
What was the thing for me?
Belt of Cloud Giant Strength.
Belt of Cloud Giant Strength. So I think it's like 1 or 2 up from the one you have now.
Sick.
Do we have any NPCs
Knox,
with us who were
that
afraid of
rapier's
dying?
pretty damn sick.
I hate
Sorry, what, Mike?
you. Okay, guys. Do you guys remember the hell that we went through last episode? I think everyone's forgotten because it's been a month. Let me remind you that we got trapped in this room by like mirages of that fucking turtle dude and of my dad, and we got trapped in a giant circle room, a bowl, if you will, and we got mercilessly beat to shit. We're trusting these things?
Wait,
Okay, let's
counterpoint,
go.
Lynn,
You didn't get beat to shit,
counterpoint, beans.
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 I'm
taking it. I'm taking the bag of beans.
Have items ever backfired in this game?
If anyone wants to give me an Arcana check, just like looking at all these items and stuff.
Oh, not me.
There we go, 24.
Bashi, being a practicer of the magical things, you can tell that these are actually like real, like solid magic items that this mad scientist has been working on for God knows how long, and he just wants them to be used. You don't detect any kind of like weird booby traps connected to them. They legitimately are magical weapons that if you don't use them, he wants someone else to use them. He just wants people to use and test
So if we
his.
don't take them, you're gonna use them on us.
Yeah, so Bashi picks up the rapier and she starts playing around with it and says, hey, I don't see what the big deal is with this. It's pretty good. Just like swinging it around.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, from the vibe that you got, I think I said this last session. I mean, even if he does seem evil, like and a mad scientist of sorts, he really did only kind of confront you guys in like combat and stuff to test his things. But he fully said like he was very thankful to you guys for providing him with so much fun, and he gifted you guys these as like a thank you, as well as just like
Also creepy, he's been watching us so long that he knows the exact perfect like ruby to place in front of us. Like, I'm a boo and I am staring at that ruby in the fucking Cave of Wonder. Like, he knows exactly what we want, and we're all just looking at it with like sparkly eyes. Like,
yeah, for those of you who don't know, the Silken Spite is a very cool rapier with very cool sneaky abilities. Well, you guys can do them in your inventory. You don't have to use them right away, but you can hold on to them for now.
Do we have an NPC who dies a lot or is like pretty weak that we can give the parry apt to, or does someone else want to get the parry apt?
What else are you giving it to Styxus?
Okay. We could give it to Styxus, but if he's leaving, then
He might be suddenly disappearing, though. We probably shouldn't.
yeah, what does that do?
I think when you die, it stabilizes you right away.
Why don't we give that? Maybe we give that to our bard?
Yeah,
Parry after wound closure.
Yeah.
So whenever you're dying at the start of your turn, you stabilize, and then whenever you roll to gain hit points to like on a short rest, you double the hit points you restore. Pretty good. Pretty damn good.
Wait, Mike, are you taking Silken Spite? Bashi? Sorry, is Bashi taking
No, I
Silken
think she's just
Spite?
playing with it.
No,
Okay.
no, that's all you. That's all you.
Okay,
Because
I
that's
was like,
dexterity,
Bashi wants it, then sure. I don't want to step on toes, but
And then Bashi like swings it around and then hands it with the handle first to Knox. I think this is good for you.
oh,
I don't know what I'm gonna do with
shouldn't,
this.
I can't help myself, and I take it and I play with it a little. And I'm like,
Yeah, you feel like the power of it. Like it doesn't seem completed yet. Actually, Knox, give me an Arcana roll with advantage now that you're wielding it.
sorry, what do you want?
Arcana
In your
roll with
butt.
advantage.
Well, I store things in my butt. That's canon.
That is canon.
This is
Yeah.
There's a cannon in there too.
There's a cannon in there. You say
Yeah.
Arcana
There's a
with
cannon.
advantage,
God
I'm
damn.
sorry.
Arcana with advantage. Yeah. 19.
Nice.
So as you kind of get a feel for it and wield it around a bit, and you swing around this little rapier, You can tell that it is a work in progress. The doc might not have finished with it yet. However, it feels as though like the more you use it in battle, and the more like if you keep using it, it can evolve, and it can get more powers.
Under my breath, I'm just like, precious. And then I pick it up my butt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess as you guys are kind of like passing around all these items and looking at them, and like someone like hands Styx's the periaptic wound closure because he dies a lot. He hands it back to you guys and kind of I'm not gonna RP it because I don't want to RP Styx's, but I'll say that he kind of expresses to you guys all that weary from your long travels of the past couple of months. As well as worried about, Silveria's well-being, as well as the well-being of his unborn child. He wants to, return to Erstwhile and kind of spend some time with them for a little bit, and also agree to help around the town and kind of get as you guys know, like a bunch of people from Erstwhile are migrating over to Duraz now. So he's going to kind of help all the people get ready for that. Everyone give me an insight check as well. He's also going to bring back a couple of these Duraz books that Sydney gave him from the library here. Insight. Marsh, I think out of everyone here, you know Styx's the longest. You kind of have grown up around him, or you met at a very young age. You kind of grew up in Tobletown together and saw a lot of each other, so you know him well. You look at his you see all of his scars, all of the extra bags under his eyes, all the wounds that the on his chest, that huge wound that almost killed him from Zeldris. This guy nearly faced death many times in your travels, and as he kind of says all this to you, you see just a very tired and confused man. Who's narrowly escaped death many times, but yeah, also confused from all of the weight that's been kind of thrown at him recently with the revelations
and the head
of
injuries too.
And the head injuries, but the weight of just learning about all this Duraz stuff, learning about his family that he never knew existed. All of this has just been weighing him down, and you see just his eyes look so tired, and the journey has really worn him down that he needs some rest. So he's gonna go back to Erstwhile for a little bit. And yeah, he gives you back the periaptic wound closure and tells you guys that would be better off in someone else's hands.
He has an inn to run now, so.
He does have an inn to run.
I'm gonna be like, oh
That's
my gosh,
hilarious.
that's so sad. I will cherish our time together. Could I have the rope of entanglement?
Sure, toss the rope of entanglement.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Wait, hold on. We're such good friends, right? Can I have your dad bow to remember you?
He's gonna hold on to the dad bow. He needs that dad bow. He needs that. I think
He has two.
He has
both.
two.
I know, but both dad bows, especially at this crossroads in his life, they have a lot of sentimental value
rope
to
of
him.
entanglement kind of went
Wait,
back.
can I have
and forth
Buddy's cloak?
between us, so I'm just making sure I have it.
Can I have Buddy's cloak?
You know
Probably
what?
in my bag.
He'll put Buddy's cloak on you, Marsh, and say something about how to do him proud in the battles to come, and that you'll need the protection more than he will need it.
And I'll tell him, with honor in my heart, I will do my best not to spill ketchup on it.
He says something about there's already ketchup all over, in it and on it. Yeah.
You bring it out and it
That's
comes
not
out
blood. So you can add a cloak of protection if you want to. Your
Nice. Ain't nobody
inventory.
killing this lizard now with those two
Yeah.
things. Oh my god.
Yes, it is
Hey.
invincible.
That's sick.
Cool. So I'm guessing. So you guys not taking the ship, right? You guys are not taking the ship.
How about we should probably have a
What was the
conversation
thing I
about
got
that.
again?
I will say, Knox, if you... Are you still there? Oh, there you are. Knox, if you guys don't want to take the ship, I will say you did roll a nat 20 Arcana last session on the teleportation thing.
Yes.
So
Oh,
I'll say if you
yeah!
guys spend a bit of time studying that, and Knox kind of spends a bit of time investigating that, and then also cross-referencing it, because you do see that large Duraz library that's kind of connected to the castle that you're in, right? kind of on your way out, you kind of do all of this. You kind of cross-reference it to see if there's any books about it, any notes about it that were perhaps left behind, and kind of with Bashi's help as well, who's pretty familiar with magical things, especially in regards to divination and all those kind of things. I'll say you guys are able to kind of crack the code on the teleportation gate. Because I know you guys don't want to use that ship. Because last time I did say there was something to do with like the codes that you guys didn't have that you needed to activate it, and basically what you discover via all this research that you do. I guess if you guys maybe spend the night here. Basically, the codes kind of dictate the locations of the teleportation gate. So you've seen these in a couple places. You saw it near the Undying Gate. You've seen it where like the High Elves of Ungoth were. Basically, each kind of teleportation gate has like a code, and basically like whenever you like inscribe those runes into the gate, it'll take you to that location. So you can tell actually with all this research that they're all connected. And it's not one gate that goes one place. It can go to any of these specific locations. It just needs that location code. And you're able to find just one code that leads to Renathor, which is where you need to go. Kind of recklessly left behind by someone who rushed off to go to Renathor via this same teleportation gate. So you guys have that option now.
We don't have the shrink spell, do we? That was the turtle, wasn't it?
Yes, he does have enlarged shrink.
Because I'm still looking at this like, this is my papa's ship.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone know how to drive this thing?
Figure it out. I can't.
I have a sailor background.
Naomi has sailed. Naomi would know how to run this ship.
Oh,
and you guys have also been on that ship.
Like, what?
Wait, hold on. You can't read, but you can drive a ship?
She looks him dead in the face and she's like, yo ho ho.
Wow.
Bashi raises her eyebrows.
Marsh just like nods.
Intrigued.
Like, yeah, alright.
Yes.
Yes.
Knocked
I will say you guys have also been on that ship quite a bit throughout this whole campaign. So I'll say here and there, how like they work the sails, how you've like watched Jigo man the steering wheel and stuff. So you can figure it out if you'd like. However, it is now an airship, so there is some new stuff added to it. But the doctor actually has in this laboratory left instructions for you guys to how to activate the airship aspect of it.
I hate that he's leaving us like how-tos. That makes me not trust it. Can we all just like tiptoe over and inspect it?
Yeah, let's
Give me an
do
investigation.
perception.
Yeah.
Investigation? I absolutely will.
Something. Let's do.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So you have to
20.
basically tell us everything.
Tell us
in this
everything.
game.
Basically, so yes, so
Everything.
this is exactly how the Dashley Demon, exactly how you remember it, except two of the side sails kind of got converted into like these airship aspects, and you can see there's an engine that's been inputted into it that is kind of powered by air elemental energy that kind of allows it to float and levitate in the air and travel through the winds. And then like the side, it's a boat that sails on the winds. And with that investigation, it's the Dashley Demon as you remember it, plus these extra things. Nothing that looks lethal or dangerous. But this does look like new technology, as you've never seen a airship before.
Like shrink still, right?
What?
But no.
No, it doesn't.
No,
shrink anymore?
this is in like a hangar connected to the lab that you're in.
Oh, I thought we were all like gathered around a small toy boat.
No,
but yeah,
it's
that
like-
makes
that
sense.
was just when Jigo like redid it or whatever, right?
Yes,
Right,
yeah.
okay.
There is a floating ship in a giant like garage like hangar next to the room that you're in.
I'd like to scale the ship.
And I don't know if I mentioned last time, but the ceiling kind of opened up for you guys so like you could exit out of as well.
I hate this guy. I hate him. I don't like that he's like, just this way, children. Don't worry, like, no one else is sus anyway.
We can't go out. The variant's right outside this room. We can't.
But we also know how to use the teleportation thing. We don't need to take the ship.
Yes, you have two options.
Yeah, Bashi's gonna say, I don't know if I want to go into this and just like end up in the middle of a bunch of enemies.
That's
What
fair.
if
we don't know where it goes.
What if I put my Code of the Mountain back on the ship?
What does that do?
The Cape of the Mountain
that one. Yeah, with that.
It's not a creature. I don't think you could
so
dimension
it's not,
door.
So it's not alive.
It's not alive. That much you can tell with a nat 20.
All right. I feel like
I will say with those nat
more.
20s, you guys are able to like look at it and like cross-reference it with like the documents at the plan, and you guys know exactly how to work this thing. Seems pretty straightforward. Even a dummy could use it.
Bashi's gonna look at the documents and go over to Naomi and like read to her and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh.
So you know how to drive this thing?
Okay,
That's
yeah.
cool. Can you show me how?
Don't make me flirt. That's so awkward.
We all take the hint and like take a few steps back. We're like, we're just gonna go over there. You guys,
You guys leave them alone
these notes.
for a little bit. Yeah, you guys go through all the documents and stuff. You guys can figure it out. So if you guys want to take the ship, you can take the ship. If you guys want to take the teleportation gate, you guys can do that. I mean, what's to say if you guys find Rebel, you can always come back and grab the ship. Like it's not a big deal if you leave it here. But
I've never flown in a
Inside
flying
the ship.
ship before. Then Bashi's gonna touch Naomi's shoulder and give her guidance.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
nice.
Alright.
Naomi extra knows how this ship runs. Even though you can't, as Bashi kind of reads kind of the instructions out loud to Naomi. Naomi can kind of make out some of the letters. Like Naomi has learned how to read now, roughly. But you look at all the diagrams and stuff, Naomi, and you can deduce how this ship works as you've sailed the seas before.
I am God.
What? The god of the sea.
What do this do? You're
Um,
the god of D's.
so
He's
what do you?
nut. I'm kidding.
These nuts.
What would you guys like to do?
I'm inside the
or? Yeah, are you guys gonna do the ship?
What?
All right.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna take the ship
already
instead
on
of
it.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. we're
yeah.
on it.
Chris, stop being suspect. Just do whatever you're gonna do.
All
Ship it
right.
off.
Yeah, you guys get this ship going. I'm not even gonna need skill checks from you with those nat 20. Like, you guys figure out how to use it. Your ship, it's lifted out of this Duraz hangar of sorts that was hidden in this lab, and you guys head toward Renathor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it sails smooth, like just as smoothly as the Dashley Demon sails across the sea. It's sailing across the winds, buttery smooth. Naomi at the steering wheel. You guys all kind of at different points of the ship. Man in the sails, man in the whatever the fuck sailors do. And you guys are able to. I'll say the trip is about like. Probably like a day's worth of travel. You guys can long rest now if you guys would like. I don't know if you guys have since the last session. But you guys make your way over to Renathor. So from what Dr. Finland Wildhands told you guys before, he said that you would find Rebel in the Renathor Library. Renathor as a city kind of has two sections. It's on an island. Let me bring up the map again just to show you guys.
Yeah, Bashi's from Renathor, so she can tell.
Yes.
Tell everyone
So
where to
yeah,
go.
Bashi can like navigate you guys to the library. So the library is in like the city down in the south section of the island. the Renathor Castle and kind of where the royalty lived and stuff, and where you would assume that Grimswald and the Ungumon army and the Highs of Unglath are probably staked out. It's probably the Renathor Castle up in the north. But you guys are kind of headed from Duraz over here, just northwards into the city. So that's that. As you guys arrive, Bashi, you would be familiar with where the library is, right?
Yeah, I would know the whole city.
Okay.
So did we sail like overnight or during the day, or are we?
Yeah, so you guys can sail overnight and throughout the bit of the day, how long it takes to get there, and you guys can long rest. And as you approach the city, give me a perception check, everybody. Oh my god.
You rolled
Marsh.
3 nat 20s already, Mickey?
Jesus
What?
Christ. With freshly licked eyes,
God damn.
Marsh looks out into the city, and based on what you guys have heard, you guys kind of know this, but obviously because this was the capital, Renathor was a big battleground during the war. So you see just kind of the Renathor city itself in kind of ruins. There's no like people really living in it. And you spot, Marsh spots kind of toward like the south center side of the city, the largest in Midennia, the large library in Midennia, the Renathor Library, towering in the middle of the city as you guys approach. There is a decent amount of like city space and road space and like open squares. You could maybe land the ship if you guys would like.
Yeah, as we're rolling up, Bashi's pretty sad looking at her city. I don't think she's ever seen it like from this high and seeing all the destruction after the war because she left before that.
Yeah,
and
the buildings are charred.
Yeah, she's pretty sad. She's probably shedding a tear, and she looks over at everyone and she's just like, I'm really happy that you guys are gonna help make everything back to normal. I really hope that we do a good job today. And she's going to cast Inspiring Leader, so everyone gets 21 temp hit points.
Nice.
Hey.
Nice. I will say that includes Shui too. Shui is also with you.
Everyone gets 21 temporary hit points.
Cool.
Cool. Do you guys dock the ship before you head to the library?
We jump off. We let it float away. we skydive down. We rappel.
That would be sick, actually.
So cool.
That cinematic in Final Fantasy X, where they all they're like these they like send like harpoons and they all like surf on the ropes like down into the city off the airship.
Yeah, video games.
So sick. Yeah. Video games.
I mean, I'm sure Knox could do that with a roll, but I don't.
Yeah.
Since you're talking about it, Bashi will jump off and she's gonna fly down because she can fly.
Ooh.
Oh right, because you're a fucking ass.
Oh.
Are you using like your Aasimar wings or
No,
whatever?
no. It's actually because I'm a divine soul sorcerer.
Oh,
so
divine
I
soul
get
sorcerer.
I get wings at level 14.
Okay.
Oh, I look
So-
over at Naomi when you do that and just like elbow her like,
So
and then we dock the ship.
as you guys dock the ship and approach the library, you see like the giant library in front of you, and then you hear and you kind of feel the ground kind of rumble. Give me a perception check, everyone, as you hear some rumbling. Oh, yo, what up, Jay? For all of you guys in the chat, Jay Walker is is D&D Icons, the man behind all the awesome art in this campaign. As you guys approach the library, Bashi, as you know, is kind of like a it has kind of like a courtyard in the middle. So there's like some green space in the middle of it, and it's kind of like almost like a castle, a square castle around a courtyard. People spend days here in the library reading, and there's some green space for people to chill. Kind of out of that, as you guys are looking up at the building, kind of where you would know where that green space is, standing up you guys see this large, what looks like a giant suit of armor, towering well above the height of like the tallest tower of the library as it kind of stands up. But this, it doesn't look like a suit of armor. It looks like a suit of armor that has been like, there are like machine parts to it. It's been like patchworked together. It looks like it was damaged but like mended. And let me show you some art. Shout out to
shit.
Jay Wong for putting this together. Actually, while I pull up this art, everyone give me a history check as you look at this giant, colossal suit of armor. This giant machination. Naomi, you want to give me history? It's probably gonna be low, but hopefully higher than these guys.
I thought I hit it.
Hey!
So all of us are just staring at this thing with our mouths just gaping open, letting the flies go in, huh?
Yeah, you guys look at mouth agape, just looking up at this wondrous large suit of armor. Naomi, from all the stuff and the stories you've heard of the Ungamod versus Renathor war that happened recently, you remember someone mentioning that in the final battle, the Ungamod army faced against the Grand Celestial, which was a large Celestial that was kind of their last line of defense against the evil Ungamod army. As you guys know, the Celestials came down from the ethereal plane to help Renathor fight against the army. However, you guys do know that the Celestial was defeated, and the last thing that you guys heard was that Dr. Wildhands took the corpse of this giant Celestial and just took it away somewhere unknown. Looking at this now, Nami, you put the two and two together and you know exactly what this is. This giant suit of armor, this fucking kaiju, this fucking Pacific Rim looking motherfucker is like the Grand Celestial, the dead remains of the Grand Celestial with like, you know, machine upgrades and somehow brought back to life. As you hear, let me pull up the art because Jay did a fucking fantastic job with this. And you hear out of some speakers on this machine, you hear a voice, and it says,
"Hello once again. As one final test before you save your friend Rebel in the library, I did want to present to you my magnum opus, the Grand Celestial, or as I now call it, the Fey-Wish."
You son of a bitch.
Really?
God.
You son of a bitch.
Because he kept calling it Fey-Wish.
yeah, guys, this is the art that Jay made. Fucking badass. This
Fey-Wish has died and come back in its final form.
This is Fey-Wish's final form.
Wow.
So there was like a Celestial in this armor
terrified.
before, but like what used to be flesh, you see like thick wires and like metal plating and stuff as it carries this large like halberd looking thing and also a giant sword in the other hand as well.
Chris, you gotta make sure. Oops.
Oh yeah, your thing. Whoops.
We're taking a picture together. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, he presents to you the Fey-Wish as your final. His final experiment to throw at you, the final hurdle in the way of you guys rescuing Rebel and his crew, called the Fey-Wish. So I'm gonna pull up a battle map. It's not really gonna be indicative of how the battle's actually gonna go. It's mostly gonna be theater of mind, and the battle map just kind of is gonna show where you are because this is such a large scale battle. Like this thing is several hundred feet tall. And you guys may or may not be maneuvering on different parts of it that I'll like narrate and stuff. But what's on the actual map itself is just to show you visually, kind of just to give you an idea of where things are at. But we can do some initiative rolls in a second. Here you go. Yeah, this giant fucking thing. So you guys are down here if you guys want to click your tokens and roll initiative.
Okay, before we roll initiative, Bashi's really pissed off seeing this thing. So she's gonna take her sunglasses off and her eyes are glowing white and her armor starts glowing and she gets a crown of stars around her head and her wings just get really like glowy and like bigger and she starts flying up. And she transforms.
You guys see Bashi transform into a radiant form of herself. Shout out to Jay for this art as well. But Bashi has these spectral wings that like appear from behind her. Yeah, the crown of stars around her head. Bashi looking fucking angelic as fuck right now. Shout out to Jay for the art.
Dope.
I'm gonna cast this.
Yeah, if you're gonna want to roll initiative, we go.
Yeah. So Bashi's gonna touch Naomi's shoulder and gonna give her advantage on initiative.
Nice.
So that's gonna be Vigilant Blessing.
It's kind of hard to get the entire map on here, which is kind of rough, but for now you guys are situated here. So as you guys see this giant towering Fey-wish machination in front of you, give me a perception check, everybody, just to kind of see what you're up against. Oh, amazing. These are all really good. Okay, you guys look up at this thing and immediately you can tell that this thing is kind of top heavy. The legs don't have too much reinforced armor on it, and you guys can immediately tell that if you go for the legs, you could possibly knock it down and then kind of position yourselves in where you can climb on top of it. You guys also notice that the arms and hands also kind of look a bit less reinforced, as you kind of see in the art. Like there's kind of wiring in between the gaps and stuff that you can hack away at. And you can tell that once you're able to get at the arms, it's possible to disarm it from the halberd and the sword with enough damage. You guys do notice that its main chest area is very heavily plated, and there is probably not much you can do by attacking its main body. But you see, like in the chest, you see that like that gem in the middle of the chest. You guys are able to deduce that there's a powerful magic energy coming from the chest, and I'll say Bashi in particular can notice that that gem in the center of its chest is generating some kind of barrier around its head. So you know that there's some importance to its head. Because it's being protected by this barrier. But this barrier is also kind of protected by a bit of plated armor that you'll have to get into eventually. I'm just giving you an overview. We'll be tackling this by stages. But yeah, you can tell that the head is obviously the ultimate, the end game of where you guys need to get to, but it's currently being protected by a barrier created by the gem on the chest. But for phase 1, you guys are in and around its legs, and yeah, you guys notice that it's very top heavy, and you could probably topple it by attacking its legs. So
how high up are its knees?
Maybe like, let me see. I'd say like maybe like a bit less than 100 feet, maybe?
Like I'm standing at its feet looking up, it's 100 feet to its knees?
Yeah? I'll say like anything you're trying to, like if you're trying to pinpoint a specific part of it to attack, I'll allow you to do that like in terms of its leg area.
Okay.
Like, just let me know what you're trying to do, and I can, because yeah, it's hard to like envision with a giant fucking, just a circular thing.
Why not go for the ankles?
Yeah, how many? Well, how big are its feet? These are things you didn't think of. How big are its feet?
Very big. Probably, I don't know, is 60 feet a lot?
Yes. Well, it depends on what you're describing.
Sure, 60
Because
feet?
we're attacking its feet, I need to know the area of effect,
Yeah, sure,
right?
60 feet.
60
But yes,
feet for
its
1
ankles its ankles do have that same like exposed metal with wiring that you see.
Okay.
And like I said, it looks top heavy, so like any kind of imbalance towards it might destabilize it quite significantly.
Okay. And in front of us, this dark gray, I'm imagining these are houses, and then this is like the pathway, or is this,
Yeah,
is this
in
the
terms
roof?
of like movement and stuff, don't even worry about that. Like if you want to get to the leg and attack it, you can do that.
Like I can just run straight rather than
Yeah.
have to go through
Yeah,
these alleyways?
yeah, you don't have to
Okay.
worry about like getting to the leg. I'll just say like that's your movement for the turn.
And at what point do I hit its leg? Is this an aura?
No, just like yeah, go up to right there. Like I can
to
just
red?
I can even just put you there. Yeah, you can just go here or something.
Okay, whoa.
Yeah, because there's no legs on the actual token, but
That's fair. God, it's been so long, and now there's a new weapon, and I just don't know. We're all the way down by its feet. I don't think web will do much to hold it in place because it is ginormous. I don't think
Yes.
poison will affect it because it's
I mean
a
it's not really
robot.
gonna move its legs anyways. Although
It's not good planning on moving. Okay,
unless it
interesting.
stomps on you.
Yeah.
But I don't think a web will be able to hold the weight
Yeah, I
of
would
it.
anchor him. No.
Yeah, I don't think it's that powerful.
And how much would you say he weighs?
Thousands of pounds? I don't know.
Okay.
I'll say
How
thousands
much?
of tons.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
How much
Fair.
does a Gundam weigh? 54 tons? Maybe like 100 tons? Is that a lot?
Yes, that's a lot. Is 100 tons a lot? He asks. Yes.
Well, okay, because Gundams are only 18 meters
Only
high.
18 meters high.
Well, this is like several hundred feet high, so I would assume it's hundreds of tons then. It's fucking big, alright?
All right. Okay, I'm gonna make this easy on myself and just run up and stab it right in the ankle and try
Sure,
to
yeah. You're
slice
gonna
up some
stab
of
it
those
right where its
wires.
ankle? Yep.
I'm going to use my bonus action first to cast Hunter's Mark
Okay.
on this
And
big
you
ass.
You also have 3 attacks this turn.
Yep.
3
I'm-
attacks?
Does anybody
Because she
have
has
at
the
least
Gloomstalker.
anybody
Yeah.
have at least like
Gloomstalker
65
assassin.
movement besides Knox?
Don't worry about movement. I'll say like whatever you guys need to get up into the legs, you can do it.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, I'll say like you guys like started the battle like in and around its legs, anyways. Like it kind of like approached you guys.
Okay.
I'm also gonna say to Mickey and Angel as Mike, stay within 30 feet of me so I can cast my spell.
Okay.
Okay. And I roll with advantage on the hits, right?
Well, can you run up to us where we are? Because you go after both Angel and I.
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
Good plan.
Okay. Good.
Break on 3. Team.
Go team.
Chris, do I roll with advantage on the attack?
Yes, it hasn't gone yet, so you have yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Oh, you have to click the pink text for damage, I think.
The pink text?
Like in the chat, you know how it doesn't show damage right now? I think
Oh,
if you click
weird.
the
Okay.
text-
Here, I'll
it's
do it
weird.
one more time. This is weird. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so 3 attacks. Let me double check its AC. You hit it with the first and the last attack.
Okay, and I also have Dread Ambusher.
Yep. So that is, okay, 29.
I feel like my luckies are gonna have to be saved for something else.
Okay.
and then I would like to run away.
Okay. How far are you gonna run away?
Well, I feel like
you run up and you stab it with this new rapier, and you like cut some of the wiring that's like kind of these like tendrils, almost like veins in this thing's ankles, and you see it kind of like shift a little bit of its weight as it gets attacked.
Nice. Yeah, I will run back. I already used my bonus action, so I can't hide. Okay, and then I don't know what the fuck Shuey gonna do. Go bite some metal, break your jaw?
Yeah. Shuey has magical toothpaste.
Magical toothpaste?
Magical toothpaste, magical nail polish. Didn't you know?
Yeah. I've been brushing her teeth every night
I
with
brush
magical
my teeth
toothpaste.
every day, my baby.
Give her a little petty and a Manny every night.
Oh, every day.
Yeah, it's gonna run up. She's gonna run up and.
I think she'll see what Mama did. She's gonna run up and be like, and just bite it.
Give me her attacks.
Where are your things? Good girl.
You can tell this thing probably can't get poisoned.
Yeah, I can assume. That didn't hit, did it?
Oops. It's in. No, it did not. Doesn't she have a tail as well?
The tail thing just does poison, doesn't it? Oh no, it also hits. Okay,
it does
sure.
damage,
it's
I
piercing
think, right?
damage. Yeah. She just won't get poisoned. Sorry, I misread what you were saying.
Yeah, you can still smack it.
Okay. That hits, I imagine, right? 20?
No, it just barely doesn't. You see, like, her try to swing her tail at it. It hits some of the reinforced plating. Just missing the exposed part slightly as it kind of shifts its weight.
That was a really good try, good girl.
But very close, very close.
Wait, was Shadow not with us at that place?
No, he wasn't. No, only Sydney came down with you.
Oh.
Sydney and Nero was with you, but he stayed in Duraz as well.
Got you. And then Sydney left to do something.
Yes, she went to go back to Diamond. As this thing, this thing gets attacked by you. It swings. This halberd.
I already have rolled Hunter's Mark. Sorry.
Down at. Do you have anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Just got a nat 20 as it swings its spear at you, Knox. Or not spear, it's halberd. You take 23 damage times 2, so 46 damage.
Can I uncanny dodge?
You can uncanny it for just 23 then. 23. As it like just like as you try to run away a little bit, it like makes contact with you and like it's more like
all my 10 points are gone. Thanks, Mike.
It's not so much the sharpness of the blade that hurts you, it's even just the weight and sheer force of it smacking against you that you kind of go flying a little bit, but you stay in your same spot, but like it really wins you.
It like thinks that I'm gonna go flying, but I have like 1,000 pounds in my bag of holding. I don't even move. I'm like,
yeah, you're like, dong.
I'm over encumbered, bitch. Anyway, I'm done.
Cool. Marsh, you wanna move?
How is this thing seeing us and like knowing that we even attacked it? It's like hundreds of feet up.
Who had the highest perception? You, Bashi, right?
Yeah.
How is it seeing past it, all its fancy chest armor?
You get a sense that
I can't do that.
Yeah, you're kind of it's kind of weird because you think it could be like you know what? I'll say with that perception, you could tell that barrier that's being created around the head must be protecting something, and you think like someone might be controlling it from in the head.
Okay.
Oh, so we're supposed to be climbing this motherfucker.
Yeah, we got to take down the legs and then.
Yeah. Once you get past the legs, I'll let you know what the next steps are to climb it. But Marsh,
Marsh,
what's your move?
Like there's like are there any parts to get into the armor from anywhere? Like remember when Just Infinity War came out and everyone would, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Ant-Man getting in Thanos' anus.
So what if I do that but with the beans?
If you want to toss a bean in like its joints, like in like an exposed area, I mean it depends what the bean will do, but
well, I mean if I just toss it versus plant it, it's different. If I just toss it, it's an explosion. If I plant it, it's not.
Are you trying to plant it?
I feel like if I just explode it, it won't be good. So, but if I plant it, it could be funny. Or it could, like, sometimes the things that happen
Sorry, ignore that.
when you plant it are like a pyramid grows out of the spot, and that could like take care of it.
You know what? Because this is a largely like theater of the mind, like huge fucking kaiju, but I will allow weird shenanigans like that. If you want to try planting it in its ankle, we could see what happens.
Yes, I would like to try to plant a bean
Okay, let's
in
do
the
it.
ankle.
Do you have to roll something for it?
Let me double check. In the meantime, Marsh is just going to like slither up there with like a jolly bag of beans. And just like open it up and be like wiggling the fingers, be like, which one should I pick? And then picks up the bean bag and yeets one
It's
in.
a D100, right? Yeah. Right.
Yeah, there it is, bag of beans.
D100.
33.
33.
That is
A campfire. It burns for 24 hours.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'll allow that to do something, but it doesn't show up for what? A bit of time, right?
a minute.
A minute? Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Also, Marsh and I both have an aura, 10-foot aura for Holy Avengers.
Oh yeah.
Which
okay.
doesn't
Yep.
really matter because my spell is going, but it would help for Knox.
I guess should I move Marsh?
Up to you.
I think I'm gonna move Marsh there.
Okay.
Just because I yeeted the bean.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a good solid.
A bean like lodges in the exposed part of its ankle, awaiting to grow. Anything for your bonus action?
I'm going to give Bashi Bardic Inspiration.
Nice.
Hmm.
Nice. Anything else?
No.
Okay. As a legendary action, actually, because no damage had actually been done, it's not gonna really notice that you were there, Marsh. So it's gonna go to Naomi's turn. Naomi, you gonna rage and swing?
Yeah, but would I just go where Marsh is?
Yeah, just don't worry about movement. You're just gonna get to wherever you need to hit it on the ankle, and then you just make your attack rolls.
And then we're going to go do the smackety smack attack.
Flesh Kava. Those are both hits. Wait, do you have 3 hits?
I feel like I have 3 now.
That's only if you have haste.
Oh no, you only have 2 attacks.
Yeah, you only have
Okay,
2.
never mind. I
You've
thought
been
I
doing
got
3
That's level
for
7.
many battles now because you've constantly had haste on.
That's true. Do I have any more potions?
But yes, you
Yeah.
do. You slash into some of the wiring in its ankles, and it kind of gets knocked off balance a bit. Okay, another bout of damage. Cool. Anything else you'd like? Did you rage as well?
Yeah, that was my bonus action.
Okay, cool. So because you swung at its ankles, it's gonna move to swing its sword over to you, Angel. I don't know if you want to adjust your mic, but you were pretty low for all of that. Swings its sword. This thing hits you, Naomi, with its sword as it comes down and slams into the ground. You take 36 slashing, halved, Naomi, to, what is that, 18?
Okay, Bashi is just gonna move so that she's only hit Shui, Marsh, and Naomi with Holy Aura. So now we are all glowing, dim light, and all attacks against us have disadvantage.
Oh wow.
Okay. If a fiend or undead hits us, which is this thing technically an undead?
It's technically a construct at this point.
Oh, not an undead, eh?
Yeah.
All
No,
right,
it's not
whatever.
undead. It's
Okay,
not using like necromancy magic or anything.
Okay, if it was a fiend or undead, then if it hit us with a melee attack, then they have to make a con save or be blinded. But that's not. Yeah, that's not
Okay.
happening.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so I cast that, and then
Or
yes, so I hold up some kind of relic and then do this. And then my bonus action, I'm going to shoot one of the 7 little motes of light at its ankle.
Not one. I
Oh
think.
no!
Bounces right off the heavy plating.
I'm gonna use the bardic inspiration. So that's the default. That's probably not a hit, eh?
Yeah,
19?
it still bounces right off. Yeah. Anything else for your turn?
Is there nothing else I can do to make this hit? Sucks. Okay, yeah. And then I'm just going to move so that I'm kind of like in the middle of everyone, but I'm flying a couple feet off the ground.
Okay.
So then that's my move.
Cool.
Yeah.
It moves to swing its spear down at you, Mike. As its last legendary action. Oh my god, I rolled another nat 20.
Are you serious?
What?
You take 46 piercing as it like slams into your shoulder.
Okay.
Like cracking some of your armor as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my Shadowfell brand tattoo and just take half damage. So
Okay.
I take 23 damage.
Okay. On its turn, let me double check what it does. It lifts a foot, slams it into the ground, creating like a shockwave. Everyone give me a strength saving throw.
Even if I'm not on the ground?
I would say like the shockwave of just like this force of hitting the ground is gonna hit you as well.
Sorry, what are we doing?
Ooh. Strength save.
Roll with advantage.
Everyone? Oh, because you're within 15 feet, right?
Except for Knox. No, because of the holy aura.
Oh, the holy aura. Okay. Oh my god. No one making it?
Oh wait, I should probably roll that with advantage. Hold on.
Naomi, Marsh,
Let me just do
give
it
me...
twice.
Oh, this is gonna
sorry.
be bad. My
Oh.
strength is my lowest.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, Naomi and...
Oh, come on.
Okay, Naomi's good.
Why didn't it roll? Hey, excuse me. Please. Okay. Oh, strength save. Strength save.
Naomi is able to stand her ground as this shockwave like rips through the ground and like the rocks and stuff are like being thrown at you. Who else is it? Marsh also nimbly leaps out of the way. Bashi and Knox, you guys each take 30 bludgeoning damage as rocks like get thrown at you, and you guys are also knocked prone.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You say 30?
30 bludgeoning, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And then on its second turn, I guess, you guys see the chest jewel start to glow. And it's charging for something.
Uh-oh.
Great.
I will say if you guys want to take an action next turn to seek cover, I'll say you won't have to make whatever save this is. It'll be a dex save, obviously. But, or you can just see if you can take it and make the save. But it's charging up its like fucking Iron Man unibeam right now. As this red gem starts to glow and power up. Knox.
I'm prone, so I have to take
We're in
an
the end game
action to get up.
No, you just need to do half your movement, which doesn't really matter because you kind of moved up to be close enough anyways. You can still hit it. The prone stuff really is just...
Oh, what I wanted to do.
The prone stuff is really, if it hits you while prone, it has advantage, right? So,
Got you.
but because you're going before it can even do anything, you're fine.
So, how tall is this thing? One more time.
I don't know, several hundred feet. 600 feet maybe? I don't know. It's as tall as a building.
I would like. Can I climb it?
I will say there isn't much like.
I don't need anything to grab onto, honey. You gave me a sword.
Oh, I see. Where are you trying to climb to?
Straight up, bitch.
You can walk straight up. Sure.
Use you.
You have if you want to do some RP stuff with that rapier, then feel free to do it. I forgot about that ability.
Yeah, so did I.
Yep.
Let's see.
I will say though, it's probably so big that you probably wouldn't be able to get anywhere too significant in this turn. You'll still probably be on its leg.
Fair, but also it's a robot,
can go for the
so it
knees.
doesn't have like sensory sensation, so I doubt that it would even know I was on its leg.
Yes, you can definitely deduce that it definitely won't be able to like swing its sword or halberd at you if you're on its leg.
And if I dodge, it would just hurt itself.
Well, I don't think it can even perceive you at this point. It's like an ant crawling up your leg.
This is just my.
But if you
thought
had metal pants.
Yes, we all have metal pants, right?
Yeah.
Wait, do you? I know I do.
You guys don't have metal pants?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. I also, now that I think about it, Mike, now we're outside. I don't know how much me not glowing is going to help me, so that might have been my bad.
I thought you were invisible though.
No,
there's
once I
not
make any
shadows,
move, I'm not
though.
invisible.
Oh.
Or if it's only in the darkness.
Oh.
Only in shadows. I will say you're
with
not
the
really in
ring?
shadows.
The ring is only if you're in the shadows?
The ring, once I make an action, it stops.
Yeah, exactly. Once she.
So as soon as I stabbed it,
Oh, I
went
didn't
away.
realize that. Oh, okay, crap.
Can we retcon that or no?
No.
It's fine. That's fine. I just don't know why she would have been like, yeah, no, don't include me in that. But Lynn is stupid and hasn't been here for a while.
Did she have to be in a specific area for her to get that?
Yeah, I specifically was not in her area so she wouldn't be lit up by the spell.
It's
But
fine.
What's the
we did a
radius
lot
of
of like
it?
specific
It's
actions
30.
to make sure it didn't happen, but like I'm dumb.
Yeah, I got Shuya, not her, so I could have gotten her if I wanted to.
That's fine. Yeah, if you want to. But I will say if you do light up, I will say it would probably be able to perceive you on its leg.
Oh, then
it's
fuck it. Screw
There's
this
a
whole conversation.
big old light running up its leg.
It's a dim light.
It's
light.
fine. It's probably better if I'm like in my all black little ninja outfit.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. Rogues, can dash. It's not an action, right?
As a bonus action.
You can do bonus. You can do the bonus action.
Cool. Okay, so I'd like to bonus action dash, which will bring me to 60.
Okay.
And then I'd like to feline agility, which will bring me to 90.
Yeah, I'll say you're probably like in and around its knees if you want to do something to its knees.
Well, it says you can double your speed until the end of your turn. So would that bring it to 90 or would that bring it to 120? If I'm dashing.
90. It just doubles your original speed.
Okay.
Or it adds
Fair.
it adds the original speed.
So 90. Oh, if I had done this on my first one with Dread Ambusher, I could have done 100. I'm stupid. Okay, so yeah, where am I? Hello, Daddy. Okay, I'm here.
Yeah, you're like here somewhere, yeah.
No, stop moving me
Yeah.
closer to his crotch. Yes, I moved him away. Go over here. You stay over there. Yeah, looking for. Oh, I guess I don't really want to be detected yet, because I'll get thrown off.
I will say you do know. Like I'll say, like you all rolled really well on perception at the beginning of this, so I'll say that you guys are pretty perceptive in terms of like what's happening in this battle. You can tell that you probably won't get hit by any of its armed weapons. However, you still might be subject to, unless maybe you might be too high for it, but the stomping that it's been doing.
But I'm like attached by webs.
Yeah, you're like on it though, so you might be immune to like its stomping.
Okay, because yeah, I keep forgetting that this is a robot. Like you've said this,
Yes.
it's not a person, it's a structure. So if I
it's a
stab its
structure.
knee, it doesn't know that I've stabbed its knee.
No, but if you're hitting like some of the wiring and stuff, it might buckle under the change of weight. You know what I mean? Like if there's like less supporting it, it just might like buckle. But like whoever's controlling it might not. You know, it doesn't feel. You know. But like it just knows right now it's being attacked at its legs.
Okay.
So.
Oh god, I really want to use this thing, but of course it's not anything that can be poisoned.
Yeah, all the organic bits of this celestial are dead now. It's mostly like, brought back to life via machinery and stuff. And using like the armor and magic to keep it alive.
I was like, how far can the rope of entanglement go? It's like 30 feet. I'm like, oh, never mind.
You can't. Yeah, you can't. You can't. I know you want to do some fucking wrap it around its legs and topple it over.
Can't,
yeah, no.
It's all Gucci.
Nothing like that.
I'll stab it lightly.
All right, give me a stabby.
Stab it lightly.
I'll stab it lightly.
All right, you stab it lightly. Both of those hit.
I don't have the pink thing
damage
to click anymore.
So weird.
Huh, okay.
Very
Why
weird.
am I vibrating? Oh, low power.
You slash at some of these wiring and some of like the exposed pieces of flesh and stuff in the knee area, and it kind of buckles a little bit.
Oh, sorry. One more thing. 3.
Yeah.
That
okay, cool.
powerful hunter's mark.
It seems to be a little more off balance than it first started.
How
Cool.
far apart are its legs?
I don't know, like a
What are you planning?
I want to
They're
know if
probably
I can
like-
run and jump to the other leg if this leg gives way.
maybe like 60 feet away, maybe.
Okay.
They're like spread out a little bit, like the Colossus of Rhodes, maybe.
So we should all aim for the same leg.
Yeah, I would assume you guys are all going for the same leg.
Okay.
Shui?
Yep, Shui. Oh,
Runs
honey, I
up
don't know if you're ever
toward
gonna
it.
do anything. Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, Shuri and I have that in common.
Rah, 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 rah. Exactly that. It comes up. It is Lady Gaga. With that nail polish and that freshly brushed teeth.
Yeah.
This is her latest outfit. Well, that's not
Oh
bad.
yeah. She pokes her head into a little gap that she sees, like in the ankle, and starts ripping away at some of the wiring, and does fucking does. You have to roll the damage separately, I think.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, Shui!
Yeah, she like rips some
Get it.
shit out. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
And then
so much
she's got
damage.
her tail sting. Oh, never mind. That was a good job.
Bounces right off the plate. Cool. Is that your turn? Cause it's gonna do a legendary action. Swings its spear down over to Shui.
Oh wait, no, I wanted to move her back away. Okay, she's back over here.
Either way, you're always gonna be in her range, on its range, because it's so large.
Oh, because she didn't take her action to hide under a shelter. For fuck's sake, I forgot about that. Okay, never mind.
Smashes this halberd into Shui for. Shui takes 23 damage.
I don't know what her total health is with the armor. and everything.
She had one. How much temp HP did she have, Mike?
20.
21.
something?
Okay, so she just lost her temp HP basically.
Okay.
She's at 108. I have her health here.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. Marsh. Marsh.
She was still very, very confused. So tired and so confused. Everyone seems to be attacking the right leg.
Go for it.
I think I will wand it.
Ooh, wand. Ooh, actually, this could be crazy.
I'm going to wand
Give me the
it.
wand. Give me a D100.
Remember, it's charging up for something, so
Yeah.
we might get attacked pretty bad.
Yeah, I think Chris was trying to tell everyone to hide under a shelter for their
You don't
turn
have
before
to.
he releases
Oh,
this
actually, you know
thing.
what? Can everybody? How many people can I take with me with my cape?
Just one.
One, I believe.
One of your size.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can take Naomi. Take Naomi. I have
I
one
can
too.
take Naomi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because that's within my movement. So I think what I'm going to do is just like run up to Naomi and then like put the cape on both of us, and like just kind of take us somewhere, because I can go there and back, right?
You have one charge. You can actually do only one teleportation.
Okay. Can I save it as a reaction? As a reaction to
Sure. You can prepare. What are you trying to do?
Well, if and when this thing decides to attack us, for whatever it is that it's charging, just to like get the fuck out of there.
Okay. What's your destination that you want to teleport to?
Outside, because this is like outside the castle area. You'll see like there's walls all around here. So I guess
it's kind of like you're like kind of fighting like on the walls of it, like there's like a courtyard area. It's kind of like you're in like a library. You're on a library basically.
Oh, Shui's resistant to bludgeoning damage.
Wait, what?
Shui's resistant to bludgeoning and piercing damage and slashing
From non-magical attacks.
This is magic.
You could tell the halberd
boulders
and
were
the sword
magic?
are. Oh, the shockwave was not. Did Chewie do a save for that?
I don't think so.
Can she do a save for that one too? Well, that would be halved.
Anyway, continue with your thing. I'll do that. I forgot to do.
So Mickey, where you want the destination to be for
she did
the
do a
cave?
save for this.
Well, we're on top of the library, right? So I'd say like in the library, but like right beside the door.
Okay.
Yeah,
basically,
so
away from where it's shooting.
Get back up if we need to, but just like away from it.
Okay. You see like kind of the door, some doors of where the library leads out into the courtyard. You can kind of deduce where those are. Okay, so whenever it shoots, you guys will teleport. Cool. Anything else? Bonus action?
Do I have a bonus action? Hold on just a second. I'm going to...
Okay, so does that mean Naomi can't move because you have a cape wrapped around her?
Unless you both are near the leg, she can still swing at the leg.
That's what
maybe.
I'm thinking, yeah.
Yeah, they could both like be up at the leg.
Yeah.
Where is Naomi even? Can't even see her.
My turn to get to wherever you
there you go.
I can do a healing word, right?
You can.
I can. Who needs it?
I mean, we've all been hurt, but it doesn't... You choose whoever.
I don't know if anyone's dire yet.
Doesn't matter if you die, or it's still nice for a top-up, you know?
I think, I think most people have got hurt.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, I'm gonna give it to Knox then. A healing word.
Cool. Give me a healing word.
What does that do? Oh, I
It's
get healed?
It's like a heal, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you say to Knox to heal her?
I'm gonna say, hey, feel a little better, okay, friend?
That's so wholesome.
Thank you!
Hundreds of feet up in the air.
Well, hey, feel a little better, okay? It's all good.
You feel a little bit better, Knox. You get 5 HP. All right.
Feel a little better.
Naomi, what is your move?
Before we teleport, can I smash?
Yeah, smash.
Ooh, I get to smash.
Me too, smashes.
Smash
that.
Bonus action, Great Weapon Master.
Okay. It's -5, right?
Yeah.
The first one hits for 21 damage.
Okay. Do I get a plus from on the attack from the shield or no?
From the what?
From the aura.
No.
Oh, okay, darn. I was trying to see if there's anything I had that could get it over.
Yeah, no. Is that Naomi's move?
Yeah, then I go with Marsh.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's only once the beam shoots, you're gonna teleport.
What? What'd you say? Once the... Okay.
Or what?
Beam?
Sorry, whatever it's charging up for.
Yeah, once
What?
Okay, thanks for that.
Once the squirt gun goes off.
Yeah. Once the slip and slide opens up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, his body turns into a slide.
slams the sword down into the ground toward Bashi. Hitting Bashi for
Is that an attack roll?
Disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it has a plus 16. It's never gonna miss you guys.
What was it?
The lowest roll was 24.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I have
Bashi
shield,
is what,
but I would have
19?
been right. The 24 and it still would have made it through.
Yeah.
Right.
Slams into you for 36 slashing damage.
Oh my god. Crazy.
Look at that huge, how big that sword is. I'm surprised you're not dead.
Yeah, it's true.
Bashi, it's your turn now.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I like what Marsh's idea is, so I am going to also dimension door.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah. So I'm gonna dimension door like right into its ass, so behind it, so it can't see me. And
Into its ass?
like we're behind it, like under its ass.
Oh,
like,
you're flying
like,
anyways,
between,
right?
Like between its
Right into
legs.
the
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
So I'm flying there.
Yeah, just put yourself like here or something.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Okay, that's your action?
Yeah, that's my action, and yeah, my bonus action. I'm just gonna shoot another star.
Okay.
Another
Got
nat
another
one?
nat one.
That's
Jesus
brutal.
Christ.
All right.
Right off the armor. That's it.
Yeah.
Last legendary action. It's going to lower its halberd right towards Shui.
Don't you dare hurt my puppy!
Disadvantage. Smashes into Shui for 23 damage.
Okay.
She's at 85. She's not bad.
Okay.
However, on its turn, it's charging up this thing. First, it's gonna do this slam. It lowers its foot. As it does that, Marsh and Naomi teleport inside the library. How high up are you, Mike?
I can be up to 500 feet up, so I want to be like right in between its legs, like under its ass, where it can't.
I'll say
see or
you and
attack.
Knox are probably in positions where you don't get affected by the shockwave.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Shui, I think, is the only one who will get hit by this. So Shui, give me a
Bless my
strength
dog.
save. Strength save for Shui.
Poor Shui.
With advantage.
I forgot to make her go for cover.
It's okay. She's still healthy. Sorry, strength save.
Oh, okay. She doesn't have a strength save. Dex,
Just
Con,
give me a
and
strength.
Wisdom.
Just give me a strength roll then. Oh, wow, she makes it.
Yeah!
Yeah, the shockwave
is unmoved.
comes toward her.
It's beefy.
She like jumps in between the rocks, bounces off of them, and then lands safely. However,
Shui.
well, good thing she did because she would have been knocked prone for this. But the jewel in the center of its chest shoots a bunch of like lasers. They shoot in front of it. Fortunately, all of you guys are in pretty safe areas except Shui. Shui's gonna need to make a dex save now.
Oh no.
They're like these magical flames
Did
almost.
you use that dex save that's right there? Is that...
Do you want to? I will say
I don't know.
it's not that great.
I don't think she's gonna roll higher than that.
You roll.
Give me another dex save. Give me another dex save.
Advantage.
Wait,
We can't see your rolls, by the way, Lid.
What?
Or I can't see your rolls.
I think you're rolling to DM.
yeah, that's fine. I
Your
can see
DM.
them.
Oh.
Shui, as she tries to dodge out of the way, kind of just freshly exhausted from hopping between all these rocks, trips a little bit. One of these magical flames smashes into her, and she takes 36 fire damage.
She's resistant to fire damage.
Hey.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
Hey.
So she takes half of that. So she takes 18 fire damage, and she's set on fire with magical flame.
Jeez.
If she's resistant, would she catch on fire?
Yeah, I would just do half damage or whatever.
Okay.
So she's at
Stop, drop, and roll, Shuey!
62, I think, HP. She's still pretty healthy.
Okay.
Still pretty healthy. That's both of its turns. All right. Knox, back to you.
No!
Hey, you're halfway up that leg, or mostly up that leg.
Okay.
It's looking pretty rickety in terms of like how stable it is.
Where would 60 feet get me to?
Probably in around its like belt area, maybe.
Does that jewel in its belt look like it's doing anything?
No, not at the
No?
moment.
It's just like, is it? Can I investigate it?
I'll use your earlier perception when you kind of did a whole look at this whole thing. It doesn't seem to do anything. It seems like the chest one had magical properties. One, it's creating the barrier, and two, it can shoot magical fire.
But this is a gem or a window or.
It's just like a decorative gem, I guess.
Does it look like if I smash it, I could get inside?
No, it just goes up to it just is more belt.
Oh, fuck you.
Thank you for the donation. Oh my gosh, $10. Thank you so much.
Hey.
Sorry, I didn't have Streamlabs open. Let me just double check who that's from and properly thank them. Thank you to a mollusk with no shell for $10. Inspiration to Knox.
Nice.
You got some inspiration.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
That's super awesome.
Very nice.
Would levitate help me move up faster?
No, it's because it's slow and it's like you just float.
Yeah, but you can jump off surfaces.
Yeah, but like you'll probably only move the same amount as your movement would allow.
I got you. I wish they would
Yeah.
like say specifics for that, because you'd think if you were just a floating ball that you could go fast, but you can't.
Really though? I feel like you could run faster than you can float. You know?
If I was running and also just like
and then you jump. I guess off the momentum.
so
Yeah.
good. Okay, then she's gonna run up, I guess the 60 feet and be up near it.
I'll say like near it's like where like the leg starts. Like there's some like exposed like where like the thigh starts. You know,
Like
if you want to
here?
hack at that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make a stab.
Okay.
Hey.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
So 20 is just under, right?
20's just under.
No. AC's 21?
I think so.
All right.
21 or 22.
All right.
Because Shuey hit, I think, at 22.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I have lucky, but I have a feeling Chris has more shenanigans up his sleeve.
I know. I kind of want to save it. I'm like, after this beam, what next nonsense is coming?
Exactly. I'm halfway
it'll just
up
get weaker and
motherfucker's
weaker.
body. I feel like I need this luck and inspiration for a little later. Oh, I also have Hunter's Mark still on it, so there's
Yeah.
that. 1. Yeah. Turning the tides.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That's all I've been rolling.
I think
Yeah, as you slash at its thigh and like you're all targeting the same leg, it kind of buckles and it almost looks like it falls over just from that one hit, but then like it balances itself, but it's looking pretty
it's about to
unstable.
get away.
Yeah. Looks like it's about to give way.
So how does movement work for this for Shuey? Like,
She can just run up to the leg and run away from the leg.
yeah, but can she? Oh, it's an action for her to hide under a thing, right?
Yes. But it's not charging the thing anymore. But
Could still stomp.
it could still stomp.
Yeah, where is you said hide under shelter. Where is shelter?
I'll just say there's like, cause it's stomped a bunch of times. There's like large like pieces of rock that are just like jutting out that like Chewie could just hide behind and not be seen.
Okay, but it's an action to hide for her.
Yeah, she's not a rogue.
Then sure.
Much as she'd like to be.
Go hide, BB.
She's gonna hide? Okay, take an action to hide? Okay, cool. Anything else? Knox?
I just like fucking yeet a potion at her and hope it smashes on her head. I'm joking. Not that. I think that's everything.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say because Knox is on it, and let me just roll a perception check. That's not great. And you're behind it, right, Bashi?
Like right in between its legs, like
yeah,
under
and then Marsh and Naomi are inside, so it actually doesn't have anything to swing at right now. Especially because Shui is hiding. So I'll just go to Marsh.
We're like downstairs. Huh.
Yeah. I'll say
Yeah.
you're near like the entrance and you can like run out and get to its legs if you want.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Cool. It's looking pretty unstable.
Great. So I think has the bean blossomed yet?
Not yet. I have something planned for that though.
All right.
It's supposed to be a minute, which is quite a bit of combat, but
Yeah.
I will make it a bit earlier just because I have something fun for it, I guess. Or like,
Yeah.
yeah, it'll do a little spice to the RP.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just like a little out of it.
No worries.
How about I'm trying to think of something else I can do beyond just like blasting it with the wand. But I think I might just want to blast it with the wand, honestly.
What? This wand is pretty sick.
I do like the wand.
Wand is nice.
I am a fan of it, you know. I am a fan.
Yeah, roll me a wand. Give me a D100.
Oh. Yep, there it is. It's in there.
Wait, what? Oh, I
89?
can't even, oh my god, I can't even barely see
It's
that.
an
89? 89. A stream of 1d4 times 10 gems, each worth 1 GP, shoots from the wand's tip in a line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide. Each gem deals 1 bludgeoning damage, and the total damage is divided equally among all creatures. Okay.
10 damage.
So much.
It does, yeah, 10 little gems. Pepper this fucking leg, hitting some of like the wiring in it.
That's so jokes.
Actually, okay, so Marsh, you point the wand at this giant colossal being. These gems shoot out, and like some ricochet like into like the little like hole in its ankle that's been formed from all the hacking away at it. Hit some of the wiring, burst. Just from the sheer amount of gems, it creaks and kind of like loses weight on its leg for a little bit, and then as it's about to balance itself, you see the bean explode into a little bonfire and burns one last little strand of wire, and the surprise of it just knocks it as this colossal body falls to the ground. Can
hilarious.
Bashi, I'm guessing you ran up too, right? Marsh, Bashi, Marsh, and Shui's hiding. She's fine. Bashi and Marsh, give me a dexterity save as this body falls.
I don't think I'd be hit by the fall though. I'm between its legs.
Wow, it's like it could fall on you.
Well, is it falling backwards? Like, which
Is
way
it falling
falling?
forward or is it
I think
falling
it
down?
matters which way
Or-
it's going.
I feel like
I
it's
mean, I
tipping
guess
to
it's-
one side.
Like,
Yeah,
if,
I guess,
if you
like,
knock
whatever
out your
leg
leg,
it
you
was
would either go
on.
this way or like.
Yeah, it kind of crumples under like the weight of one leg. Yeah, I guess, but you're in between its legs though, Mike. Just roll me a
Oh god.
dex save.
Yeah, but It's both
Yeah.
its legs aren't going down. He's not sitting on his butt. How would it hit
I know,
Mike?
but like because he's flying and because he doesn't know which way this thing is gonna move. Like the deck save is essentially like Bashi being like whoop, like
Gotcha.
ducking out of the
In
way.
there. Okay.
But like
Sure,
maybe
sure.
Bashi like accidentally goes the wrong way. Gets just
Okay.
you just get hit
Yeah,
by a leg.
whatever.
You take 22 damage as you just
God.
get nicked by some metal.
Jeez, I am very low actually.
This thing is now on the ground. So
Like
now that it's on the ground, I will say, you guys see this gem in the center glowing and creating this barrier around the head. As it's kind of more collapsed on the ground, it kind of drops one of its weapons. It drops like the halberd. It's still holding onto the sword. You guys can see, you guys can make it up the leg. And I'll say, you don't even need to worry about the movement like length. I'll just say like on your turn, you're gonna do an acrobatics or athletics check. If you pass it, you can get to the chest.
Wait,
So you can like
it's
climb up the.
It's on,
Say it again. What?
it's on its back?
It's kind of like it fell on its kind of like butt, but its like legs are like out in a way that you can like climb up them. Like they almost are like a path to its chest now.
Okay, but its torso's still vertical.
Yes, it's like sitting up on its butt.
Okay.
But yeah, so like on your turns, you can make an acrobatic or athletics check to climb the broken legs toward the chest. DC 18, and still has 2 turns, and other things that you will see. But yeah, your goal is to get to this barrier gem. I mean, assuming you want to get to the head eventually, but it's creating that barrier. But you now have a path to an easier path to the chest.
So we're trying to smash this barrier.
Well, you're trying to smash the gem that's creating the barrier in the chest. Naomi.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
So Naomi, to get to the chest, give me an athletics or an acrobatics roll if you want to move up toward the chest area.
How are people climbing like shiny metal?
Because there's like little divots and like little like, because it's not all flat. Like there's like little like, because it's all patchwork too, right? So you're like even like, or maybe Naomi's like digging her axe in.
Okay, I'm just trying
You
to
know, like
imagine
you with
it, 'cause
those
it looks
picks
very
on an
clean.
ice wall, just like
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just axing your way up.
Yeah, so Naomi,
I'm the
yeah,
ice
with
climber.
23, you pass the DC 18. So Naomi like jumps up on a piece of the leg, jumps and like hooks onto another piece of her axe, climbs, makes her way up to the chest, and you can take some attacks now. So there's like a thick metal plating around this barrier gem. Feel free to attack away.
Okay.
Oh yeah, those are both hits. For 38 damage. Jesus Christ. Okay.
One second.
Yeah.
Sorry, just checking something.
She starts
18.
laying it into this armor around the barrier. Anything else?
I'm trying to remember. I think I have something where I crit on an 18 or a 19 still. I'm just double checking.
19. You crit on
Was it
19.
Oh,
Yeah.
19. Okay.
I think just 19, right?
Just 19? I was trying to
Yeah.
double check it because I wasn't sure what
Yeah, I
item
think
it was.
it's
But
your
it's
flesh
fine.
carver. Anything for your bonus action?
Would boots of speed help me climb?
I'll allow it to give you advantage, but you're already there.
Oh, okay. We're not going any higher. Okay.
I mean, eventually you will, but if you want to activate it now, you might as
Yeah,
well.
no, you're right. I'll hold
Okay.
off. Sorry, I wasn't sure. Because everything's
Yeah.
flat, so I'm not sure. Like,
Yeah, like I said, it's
distance-wise.
all like kind of theater of mind because like you're moving up this giant fucking thing and you're not even doing like your movement. I'm allowing you to like get to places on your turn.
yeah. So it's
With
just
skill
I'm just
checks?
trying to plan.
Yeah, I will say if you do
Wild.
activate your
I can
boots,
use my
I'll give you advantage.
Time.
What?
What?
But I've been using my movement speed on this guy's body this whole time. I ain't jumping
Yeah.
entire lengths.
Yeah, but I mean, you could get to the chest now. I'm saying like on your turn, like your turn is maybe longer than 6 seconds in this second phase where you can like get to the chest from wherever you are, you know?
Well, also, Lynn, like, you were climbing it while it was still standing, and it was, like, kind of moving, I guess?
Yeah.
Like, it was, like,
Now it's, like,
moving and, like, making
stationary on its
shockwaves
butt.
and stuff, yeah.
Okay, that's all I can do.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that I'm within range of,
Wait, hold on. It's gonna take a legendary action.
Oh, okay.
Love that.
It is going to, so now because it's kind of saying that it can see, that you guys are on it. It can tell it's because you're climbing it and hacking away at the chest. So it's gonna try to like use its fist and like slam where, like basically as if like a bug is on you, like it's smack where Naomi is. So it's going to roll. Oh yeah, that's a hit. Naomi, as this thing smacks you, you take 60 force damage.
Holy.
As this giant hand smacks you.
Is that halved already?
No. Half to 30. Half to 30.
Jeez.
You're okay. You're okay for now.
Wow.
God damn.
Oh, sorry, what I have here. Yes, when it does smack you though, you get knocked back to the ground and you have to make the athletics check to get back up again. Basically.
Can I do a check to see if I can maintain my balance even though hit?
Give me an athletics
check.
check.
A clean sweat. Okay.
Give me an athletics check.
Because I have advantage on dexterity saves. So if I see something coming towards me, I can't be surprised. No, that's actually the ability.
I know, that's for like initiative and stuff,
You
I
just
think.
get smacked. Were you like holding on to it?
Wait,
Yeah,
was that an attack roll that you made with disadvantage?
Yes, yeah. This thing has a... Oh, so the second phase is a different monster block, but it has a plus a lot on shit. I'll say you're able to hold on, for now. But you're like kind of like, the force of it kind of knocks you a bit off balance, and you're like kind of like you dug your axe into it with your attack, and that's what you're like hanging off of right now.
Bashi sees this giant thing smack it, and she can feel the vibration of the force, and she's so worried about Naomi falling down, and sees that Naomi is still hanging on, and is impressed.
Okay, Bashi, your turn.
Okay,
so where are you now?
I'm probably in between its legs as it's sitting down, like right, like
sure,
like pretty
probably
close
like
to the ground.
here or something, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna assume that I'm close enough to Knox. So
Okay.
I'm going to I'm gonna cast a twin heal. So
Holy shit, 70?
so we both heal 74,
Jesus Christ.
and that's the only time I can do that.
Holy shit.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, that's a 6th level spell.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, heal is amazing.
Yeah, heal is really
Are
good.
you both at full?
Yeah.
No, I'm at 99.
Okay.
I was at 25 before.
Is that your turn?
Jeez Louise.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, so using sorcery points for that, and then I'm gonna use a bonus action to shoot up at the gem.
Okay.
Please hit.
It's
Oh my
heavily
god, this
plated.
is so bad.
Paching! Bounces right off the gem.
Yeah. I want to hide somewhere though. Like, where can I even go to hide? Is there anywhere I can go?
Could you hide like under its belt? Like how there would be a ledge? You can't look underneath his belt ledge.
I would say like it would take an action for you to hide because you're not a rogue.
Yeah. Can I just fly like under, like into its ass crack? So I'm like completely out of where it can attack, and it can't get up either.
Okay. Into its ass crack?
Not into its ass crack, but like
in between its legs.
In
Yeah,
between
sure.
its legs still, yeah, because
Okay.
I'm kind of there already. Okay, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Last legendary action. It's gonna try to smack Knox off its belt.
It does not know I'm there. It doesn't.
Well,
What inclination does it have that I'm there?
Well, because now it's looking down at its body, it sees all of you guys climbing up it, right? Like before it was standing up and it was hitting you guys all on the ground and stuff, it had no idea people were climbing up it. Now that it knows you guys are going for the barrier gem, it's like looking down at all of you guys.
I wouldn't say
unless,
that.
Give me a stealth actually. Give me a stealth.
I'm also a rogue, yeah.
Give me a stealth roll. I'll say because you were in and around that belt area, maybe you could have like dipped in one of the divots or something.
Wow, that's a low stealth roll for me.
Roll. What does it have for perception?
You rolled a 1 and a 2, and you still got a 21.
It's gonna try to smack Naomi again then. Naomi, give me another athletics check to hold on.
Yo, why is she just like?
You're the only one there.
Oh, fine. Oh, bitch,
shit.
get God.
Yeah.
No,
you not
her.
only hang on, you like pull yourself back up. You still take 60 half to 30 damage as it.
Yo, okay, yeah.
Tries to
She's
smack
gotta
you.
chill with these before I gotta hop off. These are
Alrighty.
getting pricey. No, now. Chill.
And yeah, you guys see the chest gem. It starts to glow, but it starts to glow a different color, more of an orangey red than before, and it seems to glow a little dimmer now, as it's charging up for something.
Oh no.
That looks like it's gonna happen before its next turn. At some point. Yes.
Okay.
Go Knox. Better hope it doesn't have a buildup of gas. It says barely logic.
Yeah,
I really feel like I should jump off after this.
Okay, well, how does movement work now?
So give me an acrobatics or athletics check. If you get over an 18, you get to the chest like area.
Well, I mean, I could just get to the chest area.
I mean, yeah, true. You also can just walk vertically because of your rapier.
That's what I'm saying. I have no one else is using movement, but I am. So if I use my movement and also make this roll thing that everyone else is doing, do I move
so
double?
I say if you're gonna use your movement, then you don't even need to make the roll since you're you're that close anyway.
It just, okay.
It's just hard to envision like this big thing and you guys are all on it and who is where and what goes where without you guys spending 3 turns in a row trying to move places. You know what I mean?
I've used all my turns moving places, and people
You've
are
been
moving
attacking
faster
like at
than
the
I am
knee and
somehow.
at the ankle and stuff.
Pardon?
You've been hacking away at like the knees and the ankles and stuff and the waist
I've
or
mostly
whatever.
been like Naruto running up this body.
Yeah, you can just get there if you want to do some attacks.
Okay. And sorry, there's a what around the head that's preventing us from getting to the head?
There's a barrier, like a magical barrier that's being created by the gem on its chest. So you gotta break open that chest crystal first.
Interesting. I don't know necessarily what it is that I want to do here with this. I am here, yeah?
Yes.
How far am I from its eye?
Oh god. Probably like another, I don't know, 100 feet or something? Maybe more?
Wait, okay. So this is 60 feet, but this is 100?
I'll say like, because it's not what the actual token is, but I'll say before you climbed up high enough with your other turns and stuff that you were close enough that you could just walk up to the chest area without needing to roll. But like, this thing is several hundred feet tall. Like what's displayed on the token is not necessarily how far it actually is.
Okay.
Like it would actually be a lot bigger. But like, what are you trying to do? You trying to do something to its eyes?
I did or I didn't use my movement to get to its chest.
You use its movement to get its chest. You didn't have to roll for it.
Okay, and what if I roll for something?
What are you trying to do to the eyes? And I'll tell you what you need to do.
I want to get within 60 feet.
I'll allow you to do, because this would be for the next phase anyways, do another acrobatics or athletics roll to get to the top. It's a DC 20 instead. However, you do see that it's being protected by a barrier.
Okay, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I think that Naomi can take this gem out?
Probably.
Like
she
how
did
much?
do it. She did a hefty amount of, like, it's starting to crack a little bit.
Okay, because I'm more thinking of going up to its shoulder and using my action to hide, so that when that goes down, I'm right at the head.
Okay.
And it doesn't see me, but if it's not gonna crack, then I can stab it, but then I might get smacked, and I'm not that strong to withstand getting smacked.
I'll say you can do like a free athletics or acrobatics to like. Oh, I guess you would have to use your action because you're moving even more. Sure, if you want to do that, position yourself when it happens. You can still throw your boomerang.
No, I can't do anything after I hide because it'll break the invisibility.
Okay, yeah, just do that then. Set yourself up so you don't have to climb up there and do shit later. And it can't really smack you because it won't be able to see you.
Okay. So I'm just gonna look at Naya and be like, wait, what the fuck is my voice? Hold on. Harry Potter. Okay. You got this?
Harry Potter.
The only way to trigger it.
Alright, cool. Should we do anything?
Wait, Naomi, I asked you, do you got this? And you said yo ho ho?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna take that as a yeah, and I'll go up and I'll go invisible up on the shoulder.
Okay, cool.
It takes my action to get up there?
I'll say it takes an action to turn on the ring of invisibility.
That, okay.
And then you can use
Fantastic.
your like bonus action or something to like disengage or dash up there.
Cool.
No problem.
And then Chewy, honey,
Hiding.
oh, you're doing such a good job hiding, baby.
Oh, sorry. Start of Chewy's turn. It needed to give me a I think it's a dex save.
For what?
Because it was on. She was on fire. Let me just bring it up again. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah. Give me another dex save.
With advantage, Mike, or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
For Shui, yeah.
Oh,
Is this because
man.
Holy Aura?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Shui takes 18 fire damage, so half to 9 fire damage just from being on fire.
Can I say that
Magic
she
of
uses
fire.
her like actual action to roll and put it out,
Sure. Yeah, sure.
and she can just stay under the rock or wherever she is?
Just rolls, yeah.
Just
stop
fucking put
rock
out
and
the
roll.
fire.
Yeah, sure.
Plus, I
She'll
don't think a
burn
dog would do
death.
anything except that.
Yeah. Okay, that's Knox's turn.
Yeah.
This thing is gonna try to smack the immediate threat, Naomi, again. Off.
Yo, my turn isn't even coming. She's getting a lot of hits. I'm just saying.
She's got legendary actions. I mean, it's got legendary actions. Okay, smacks it. You take 60 force damage, half to 30.
She's got.
What are you
one
at
more.
now?
100.
Oh, jeez.
The
All
10
right.
HP was clutch.
You're still good. You're still good.
No, she's taking me a.
Give me an athletics check to stay on here.
Well, I'm still good.
Yep, you still hang on.
Oh my God.
You dig your axe in as it tries to knock you off, and you stay there. You stay there, baby. Cool. Marsh,
Yes.
are you there? What you gonna do?
Can I have a quick recap on what the fuck I missed?
So basically, it's on its knees now, or it's fallen down. It's sitting on its butt. So basically, if you want to get up to like the chest area, it's just like an athletic or an athletic roll, an acrobatic roll, DC 18, and then you can hack away at its gem, and then basically you're trying to break the barrier that's around its head.
Okay.
But also, what Chris isn't telling you is if you go on the chest to that gem, it will hit you, and you have to make a strength save.
Never
to
mind.
stay on.
It's also
Never
charging
mind.
up or something.
Yeah, Chris left that part out.
Marsh did not get 18 though, so Marsh tries to like
matter.
scurry up the leg and then just slides right off.
Marsh is about to shed, you see, so there's stuff shed on the hands.
But if there's anything you want to do at a distance, you can.
Yeah, the problem is because everybody's on there, a lot of my like long range things.
Oh, it's like
might hit
AoE,
somebody's
yeah.
problem. Yeah.
Yes.
Let me see if there is something I can.
What about its arm?
Yeah.
Chris said his
Would
hands
you say
aren't
this
that
thing
armored.
is evil?
He's holding a knife. Still.
Sorry?
Would you say this thing is like evil? Or fiend? Like what is this? Is this a celestial?
No, it's not
Construct.
evil. It's just a machine. It's just a construct.
So it's not
It did drop one of his. Its arms are like less reinforced than the rest of it. So if you're trying to,
it's a machine. It's not like an aberration.
it's a
an
machine.
elemental.
It's a machine.
machine.
It's a construct. Yeah.
But its arms or something, then it can't smack as much.
There's
maybe,
something
I don't know.
else. The arms.
You can attack its arms and knock its arms out of commission if you'd like. I did say they were less reinforced, but no one's gone for the arms.
Sure.
Hit the arms.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wand the arm then.
Sure. Yeah. Wand's the
you
arm.
know?
Fuck yeah.
Why not? Cause I like the wand. I use it a lot, I know, but I do like
Great
it.
one.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah. Give me the roll.
Oh, sick.
42.
I got a lightning bolt.
Is that lightning bolt?
Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh hell
Would
yeah.
that short
Okay.
circuit it?
It should show up on your spells. Just cast it. I think it's
I think yeah. Let me cast
like
it then.
third level or something. Yeah, third level. If you want to click the thing to do the
Can do.
damage.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I'll say because it's like a lightning bolt, it goes through the whole arm. So I'll say yeah. Yeah, I can't even make a dex save because it's fucking an arm. Yeah. I'll say because there's like wiring in it. It does quite a bit of damage to it. It drops that sword that it's holding in that arm. And it kind of not fully limps, but like it's a bit weaker. One of its arms is weaker.
Nice.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah. Good turn. Bonus action?
I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Naomi.
Okay, cool. It is going to. Where are you, by the way, Marsh? You're still kind of down below there.
I'm just vibing, you know. I'm just vibing.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd say I'm still below because I didn't make it on, right?
No, you did not make it on. This. Oh, I don't know if you missed this too, but its chest was charging it for something, but
Yeah.
something different.
That I got.
Oh yeah, hide or get it somewhere.
Yeah, maybe I'll just like dip.
It lets this fucking thing rip. Give me a. What is this even? It's like it's just energy. Okay. I don't know why it's a wisdom save. Naomi and Marsh. Probably not Bashi. Give me a wisdom save.
Marsh too? You
Yeah.
said?
Just Marsh and Naomi. Give me wisdom saves.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, advantage.
Oh yeah, we have
Oh yeah,
advantage.
sure. Roll with advantage.
Yeah.
All right. I'll take
So
that
how
one.
the old thing that it was shooting was like magical fire that shot out. This is like an arcane lightning kind of shoots out of its chest towards you guys. Both of you guys unfortunately do not make it.
Really?
And you both take
19s?
with 19. It was DC 20 actually.
Oh,
You guys are in the end game, man.
Inspiration.
Both of you take 45 radiant damage. Naomi is halved to 22.
I'm not.
Damn.
45, you said? Damn.
Yeah, 45 radiant damage. As it shoots at y'all.
That's not cool. Don't want
As
that.
this happens and as it lights up the sky, you guys actually see. Give me a perception check, everyone. I actually want to see who sees this. Marsh, as you get zapped and like the sky lights up briefly with this lightning, this magical lightning, you look up at the sky, Knox. You kind of peek around the corner of this like this collar, I guess, that you're hiding behind, and you see a shadow fly over you guys. As you see a familiar sapphire dragon flying over you guys, and riding it, a familiar snake man.
Oh shit.
The return.
Sazaxis, do you want to roll initiative?
Yes.
Yes.
The return. Also, where was six?
Oh, that's so bad.
Oh no.
Rolling so
No,
bad.
Sixes went home.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Wait, is it?
Hard
You
part.
got 14, right, Mike?
Huh?
It's 14.
Oh yeah, why did it roll twice? Okay. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
14.
Okay. Sazaxis joins the fray. I'll say Stormzy goes on your turn.
Sweet.
Naomi, your move.
Alright. We're gonna... Great weapon master.
Lynn, you are very sunken in your
I'm gonna
chair.
lucky that first
You're
one.
so comfortable. Oh my god, yeah, that one.
I have no spine.
Fuck, you know what?
Yeah. You dig into this fucking thing, Naomi. Yeah, you're really fucking it up. You see the gems start to crack a little bit, as you do a hefty amount of damage to it. You drink a potion.
Yeah, it's true, yo. I'm down a potion, yo.
Yeah, sure.
True,
Down a
true,
potion.
true. Wrong button, sorry.
As you are still for a moment as you down the potion, it
Oh, that's a
tries
shitty
to
roll.
smack you with its hand again.
Bitch!
You take another 30 damage as
Oh my goodness.
smacks you. Give me an athletics check to stay on.
Do I want to stay on?
I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna fail it.
You're gonna fail it?
I know part of me wants to. How far does this thing look from going down?
The gem looks pretty close to being destroyed. And
Okay.
then the head will
really?
be free. Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna die on here, but whatever.
You have so much health. You take half
I-
damage.
30. God damn
Oh
it.
yeah,
I'm
you
still
hang on. Your axe is dug into the plating. The plating's kind of carved out in a way that the gem is a little more exposed and it's cracked.
Can I use
but you
lucky
hang
on a
for dear
potion
life.
roll?
No, it has to be D20.
Damn it.
Bashi.
Okay. Okay, Bashi is going to throw a it's not even gonna hit. Throw a guiding bolt to the gem. Oh, is that oh, maybe it's not a hit still.
The gem it does, it bounces off the
My god.
yeah. You just barely miss it.
Oh, so bad. Okay, and then bonus action. Okay,
There
finally.
you go.
a hit.
One of your stars. Wow,
Okay.
30 radiant damage.
Let's actually add 16 to that because of my radiant form. So that's
Okay.
46
yeah.
damage.
You see this little star like shoot from Bashi's head, punctures the gem in the chest, and it shatters. You see the arcane barrier surrounding the head go down. Y'all have reached stage 3.
Very nice.
So for this, same kind of deal. You can make an acrobatics or athletics to get up to the head. It has now lowered itself to 1 turn per round. It only has 2 legendary actions now. Cannot use its chest attack anymore. And some more stuff that you may discover. Syzaxis.
Okay, Syzaxis is flying in. Syzaxis saw that the lightning did some good work on the arm. So Stormzy is actually gonna make a lightning breath.
Oh, lightning breath, nice. On the head?
On the arm that was already damaged.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that arm just goes limp.
Okay.
Yeah, 66 is insane. Yeah, so one of its arms is down.
Okay, and then so Syzaxis is flying, and then he throws his Ruin's Wake towards the head, and it turns into a lightning bolt, and he yells,
Oh, yeah.
Shine, and just throws it.
Okay, give me the attack roll or whatever it is.
So it's actually DC 15 Dex save, but I'm assuming the head can't move out of the way.
Whatever, it failed the deck save anyways.
Okay, so that's 21 damage.
Yeah. You see, like, some of the metal start to dent a bit as you crackle lightning toward it.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna use Hexblade's Curse as a bonus action on it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's my turn.
What does that do? It's just basically hex?
It's just I get bonus on damage rolls with attacks, and then I have some other stuff, like if it hits me, then I can like dodge it easier and stuff.
Okay. As so it only has 2 legendary, so no more legendary. So on its turn, I would say you guys probably had to go in a little bit closer, right? Yeah, okay. With its free arm, it's going to try to swing at Syzaxis, who just fucked it up quite a bit. Hits you for 60 force damage, Mike.
Hold on. So I'm gonna do Armor of Hexes.
What is that?
So on a 4 higher, it misses. Oh, come on. All right. So bad.
I would say it probably smacks Stormzy more than you, right?
Sure.
Okay. Stormzy takes 60 force damage.
How dare you?
Give me a dex save, because it's gonna knock you back as well.
Stormzy with a dex save.
Yeah. It knocks you a bit further back. Whoops.
Wait, which arm did it hit me with? The further arm?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that's fine, whatever.
It still has 1 arm left. It has 1 more multi-attack. Gonna try to smack Naomi off its chest again. Naomi, you take another 30 as give me an athletics check.
No.
Good thing you got half damage, or you would have been dead twice over.
Yeah.
Dead. This thing doesn't go down, I'm jumping, guys. This is getting hella risky.
Sorry, ignore that.
Minor beneficial properties. Navi, you hang on as it tries to smack you with its last remaining arm left.
Somebody take that arm out, please.
Knox, go for it. So I'll say, because you're unseen, Knox, you can have advantage on this attack if you attack it.
Beauty.
Or at least the first attack. And then it'll know you're there.
Okay.
What is inside?
And so that red cross area here. Come on, do the little ringy thing. No, whatever, that's fine. This
Yes.
that looks like glass.
Actually, give me a perception check with advantage now that you're close up to it.
And do investigation.
Perception, sure, yeah, 16. As you look at this like head area, you actually notice whoever's inside this thing or whatever is its brain is seeing out of this thing. So they do look like you can't see because it's kind of like a frosted window, or like a two-way window type thing. But you know there's like someone's seeing through it. But also with that perception check, you can also see like the outlines on like the helmet itself. If you pull hard enough, aka if you roll a high enough athletics check, you could like open the cockpit.
Oh, okay. So I was planning on like smashing through the glass to make my entrance, but I open a cockpit instead.
It would be an athletics check though.
Oh,
Lift the helmet, yeah.
It's like lifting like the helmet open. Like there's kind of like a cockpit door that you are able to see the outlines of.
I feel like I have a better chance of smashing through the glass. My athletics is -1.
That would just be like just like an attack on the head, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like basically when it reaches 0, it'll like smash open. But yeah,
For glass?
it's like well, no, like just the whole head area in general. Like it's all like reinforced, strong materials.
Yeah,
but
I'm not stabbing the metal. I'm stabbing glass. Whatever. Stupid D&D.
Unfortunately, D&D doesn't have mechanics where like I shoot its eye, but it's like if you roll a nat 20, you can shoot its eye, but like there's no like a 13 and a 16. If it hits, it hits. You know.
Okay, so I would have to take an action to try to open the cockpit.
Yes, it would be that or your attacks. You have 2 attacks.
I can use it like how I can like bonus action to dash or hide or whatever to do that, and then also have. I'm a rogue and I'm.
You know what? I'll say this turn because you were coming from like a hiding spot and you were hidden. I'll allow you to use the bonus action just because you catch it off guard before it can even react. So if you want to do, but then I'll say maybe you can only do 1 attack then.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay. 1 attack and 1 athletics check.
Okay.
It's a pretty high DC. It's a pretty it's a fucking giant helmet, but
to open the cockpit. Fuck.
I mean,
I have inspiration. Never mind. Let's go.
Roll with advantage.
Okay.
It's a hefty DC though, I will say.
Is it one that can be even reached if you don't have proficiency in it? Like, is it above a 20? Because then I actually can't hit it. Like, it's
oh shit, you have negative athletics?
Yeah, I have -1.
It is above a 20. It is above a 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Looks like a job for Naomi.
Got you. I'm glad I prepared this whole fight to do this thing I can't do. Okay.
Well, you can still break the head in.
No, I doubt I can. The whole time I thought I could break glass. I didn't think I'd have to break an entire head.
Well, no, like that is like you attacking it is like you like breaking like whatever it is into it. Like glass, metal, like whatever your attack roll, if it hits the DC or AC, you'll like hurt it.
Can you cast a spell through glass? If you can see the target?
Depends what the spell is.
I wanted to entangle him in webs.
You can't see like anyone inside though, because it's like you just see like.
I thought you said it's frosted.
Yeah, but you don't see like you have to see the target essentially, right?
I couldn't see like outline or anything.
No, it's too
if it's
obscured.
that frosted, how is he seeing out? I have so many questions. Anyway,
that's why I'm saying it's less so a frosted. It's more like a two-way.
Okay, the two-way.
Thing.
All right.
Yeah, it's more
fair.
like that.
I can
yeah,
accept
like he can see out of.
See, I was hoping I could get like even a crack in the glass or something enough.
Yeah, like you can attack it. You can attack it. Like if it reaches 0, you're gonna break into it. It's just like you have to do damage
need, like,
to it.
a chip in the glass.
You gotta give the attack rolls. I will say, like at this stage, it doesn't have much HP. like it would essentially be like Knox hitting the glass part, or it's not glass, but like whatever the material is, the weaker
I know,
material.
but if I flag it, I'm seen. So
True. You will be seen.
Super work. What's up on the back of its head?
Just more metal. It's just like a helmet.
How is the
armored
head
helm.
the body? There's no like. It's all neck.
It's kind of like the same things that you saw, or like dead flesh and like wiring and like exposed shit.
Wait, there's dead flesh in this?
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, I thought
This used to be
a
a celestial, and then like its corpse was essentially turned into a robot.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is a structure.
It is now.
Yeah, that's wild though. I didn't know there was skin. That's disgusting. Okay.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Just a bit. Fuck me.
Just a little bit.
So I can't make the roll to lift up the head.
I don't think you can make it with your athletics check.
No, I cannot. I can only hit a 19. How's the ruby on the chest looking?
Oh, it's gone. It's fucked. It can't use its chest attack
gone.
anymore.
Okay,
Yeah, it's fucked up.
fantastic.
The only things now that are working is like it's one hand basically.
How far am I from its eye?
I will say all you need is a acrobatics check to get up there. But you're already like basically
I want to cast
because you're
spell on its eye.
sure. What are you trying to do?
Darkness.
Oh, okay.
Nice. I was thinking
Cool.
of doing that, but then no one else can get there because no one can see in darkness.
Yeah, it's only a 15-foot radius though, so if I just do it on his window of vision, we can still fuck the head.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's
Because
good.
the cockpit now, that's our opportunity, isn't even fucking near the glass window, so our
Yep.
opening is in there. I was gonna put it where Naomi was standing if he was gonna smack his chest again, but I forgot that's not there anymore.
Yeah,
I like that.
that would be
I like
good.
that.
He'll be blind basically.
I was
Yeah.
gonna do that, so that's a good move.
Awesome.
I was gonna do it, so it's a good move.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I'll
Okay,
cast
cool.
darkness.
Big ol' cloud of darkness.
A 15-foot radius,
Yep,
lasts up
just
to
say
10
it,
minutes.
like,
Dark vision can't see through the darkness, and non-magical light can't illuminate it. I don't know that do I mark off a spell slot if it's coming from my sword?
It should have charges on it, I think.
Oh yeah, I just can't use the spell again until I sleep.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was an action.
Hey, what? Who turned out the lights? Huh?
What?
Who turned out the lights?
Oh my god, I was like, what is that sound? Oh my god. Okay. And bonus action, I'll hide behind its shoulder armor again.
Sure. Give me a stealth roll.
A strong friend. Give you a
Yep.
what?
Stealth. Ooh, yeah. You hide like in between its collar and the shoulder, and yeah, it can't even look at you.
Okay.
Cool. Marsh.
Oh, Shui does the good hide.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Should we hide some
Is
more?
it time to hide again? I feel like it might be
Shui
time
licks
to
his
hide
wounds.
again.
It's actually blind now, so
So
it can't really see.
Would everyone have advantage in their hits then? Or in their...
Probably.
No.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah. I guess it can't. It can't see you guys doing anything.
Can't see, it's on its ass, and it kind of doesn't have arms or weapons. Is it prone?
It's essentially prone, but like, yeah, because you're on, yeah, it would just smack its own head, right?
Oh my god, yeah. Can it do damage to itself by trying to like smack the darkness?
Perhaps.
Knock its own head off? Okay, anyway.
Yeah, what's Marsh gonna do?
Vibe.
Vibe.
Just playing the
Totally.
loot.
Just like quite literally, just like vibing with the loot. That's it. That's all. Wait, hold on. No, I have a DOS loot. Let me look at that.
Yes, DOS loot.
Yeah, you could also do something to the arm.
There's the arm that's holding Naomi, right?
Well, it's not holding, it's like kind of attacking Naomi, yeah.
Let's stop that.
Yeah,
Ideally.
do something to the arm.
Yeah. Come on, I'm just
Is the arm holding Naomi? I didn't even know that.
No. It was just smacking at her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it can't see now, so I imagine it would stop.
I want to levitate the arm, so I can just like keep it suspended in the air, because otherwise I can't do much else to it. Am I good at protect the arm from poison? Like I can't do much to
It
it.
has
Let
to
me
be
see.
a loose object or one creature.
I guess it could be technically a creature if it
If
fails the
it's attacking
save.
me separately than something else, then I'm.
But it
shooting
can only levitate up to 500 pounds. I feel like the arm is
Oh,
heavier
never mind
than
then.
that.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
how
I was
many
asking
tons?
weight earlier.
Yeah.
Right.
Why don't you shatter the arm?
Oh, shatter doesn't mean shattering. It's
audio, but it could
audio.
the sound waves could crack it.
It is an electrical machine, maybe.
It's thunder damage.
Yeah, it's under damage.
It is for shatter.
A creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw. But
Great.
it's an arm
It is
anyways,
inorganic.
so
Great.
Yeah, disadvantage. It fails. Yeah, this arm, not fully limp, but kind of goes a bit limp as it takes that
Oh my god, I
shatter.
forgot there's a dragon in the sky. Whoa, hi.
Yeah. Bonus action, Marsh. Yeah, this arm looks a little messed up.
So my brain is like fully out of it.
No worries, you got Vax. That's all that matters.
Dude, I feel
Yeah.
that, and I'm not even vax, so I can't imagine. I love you.
I can make a bite attack once per
can.
rest. But
Can you
can.
bite like a wire?
Can I bite a wire?
Where are you right now?
Vibing.
You still on the ground?
It's just on the ground.
Marsh is on the ground. Remember, I'm shedding.
I'll
so
say
I can't
because
climb up.
it's kind of it's like sitting up. So when the arm does kind of go limp, it's like on the ground. You know when you sit and you put your hands on the ground.
Yeah, I've sat
kind of-
down.
Yeah,
Sorry, that was rude.
same. You can attack its arm again.
Yeah, let's. I'm gonna.
Give it a bite.
Okay. Gotta go for
Marsh
it.
Marsh takes a good old chomp out of the arm. You take a chomp. You just bite metal, and you feel like your teeth almost. It's like a jawbreaker.
I was getting the wire, not the metal. If I was just
It's-
getting the metal, I would have bonked. You know
I
what
mean,
I
it's
mean?
like metal. It's like thick metal wire.
But I was saying, like,
unfortunately,
you roll
16 does
against
not-
The whole
yeah.
machine, still, rather than like the glass.
16
on it.
is not quite it.
I should have bonked instead of bit.
It's okay. Naomi's turn to bonk. Naomi, so give me an athletics check to get up to the head. I'll say you attack with advantage because it's fucking blind. Or you can use an athletics check to just try to rip the cockpit open. So you're up there now. You're up on the head. Give me another athletics check or attacks if you want to attack it. But oh my
yeah.
god!
Oh, nice.
Beauty.
Alrighty.
Beauty.
Alrighty. Naomi runs up the chest using her axe to like propel herself forward as she like digs it in and then like lifts herself up, gets to the head, sees like I guess like the seams of like the cockpit, jams her axe in it like a lever system with all of her strength, pops it open, and you see inside this head, you see, shout out to Jay Wong for the art.
I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry. Wait a
God.
minute.
Ew.
Wow.
Wait, Chris.
I'm
Yes.
so uncomfortable. Look at his fingers.
This.
I'm so scared just by his hands. They're hairy.
What? There's a fingernail missing.
You see Dr. Friendlin Wildhands as he throws his hands up immediately. He's like, all right, I give up.
I
You
kill
win?
him.
Rope
I
of
kill him.
entanglement.
I kill him.
This is a simulacrum for sure.
I kill
Hold
him.
on.
Oh, wait.
You don't have to kill me.
wait, can I
Don't you
shake
want to
his
know
hand?
where don't you want to know where your friends are?
I'm gonna shake his hand.
Can I rope of entanglement?
Sure. Yeah. I'll say you guys can all like make it up there. You can entangle him. He gives up. He's like, do you want to know where your friends are?
I'm going to kill you.
No, don't do that.
You son of a bitch.
I'm gonna weirdly defend
learned
him
the
with
letter
my
B.
body because he knows where my dad is.
Can I kill him after?
He points
Yes, you can
his.
kill
He
him
like
after,
gest.
not now,
He
you don't know
gestures.
shit.
He
Okay,
gestures his
fine.
head toward this like little building as part of the library over here, as to where Rebel is.
Take us to him now.
I guess he's tied up, but he can walk.
Yeah.
All right.
Lift him up by the rope. Look.
Alrighty.
Can Bashi do an Arcana check on him?
Sure.
Oh, is he leading us to a trap? Wait.
Can I tell if he's actually a halfling or is it a simulacrum?
I don't know if you're able to tell the differences between the two. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be an Arcana check?
But
Like, isn't that magic?
he could be. I'll say with that Arcana, he looks like he could possibly be. Because
can I
you've never met the main guy before, right? So you don't know what he actually should look like.
Well, if
okay,
you
okay,
have a little-
so-
well, like, can they bleed if they're whatever? If they're made of water?
Okay, detect magic on it.
Can you detect a simulacrum? Detect
Okay, what the
simulacrum.
fuck is the simulacrum shit?
D&D.
Simulacrum is sick. I did that in the campaign that Bashi's originally
But
from.
is he meat? Like, would a simulacrum be a meat person?
He's
or would-
supposed to be just like a clone of
Yeah, but aren't they made of like snow?
like the materials to become
Oh.
to do it, but it becomes like a clone of you.
Pretty sure I could tell because you can't heal simulacrums. You have to repair it in a lab.
Yeah, I was gonna say something would make.
Yeah, but you don't know because he hasn't been healed or anything. Anyways,
We have the rope of truth. Mickey, don't you have like a truth thing?
Really real and formed from ice or snow. It's
I have
partially.
I have
real.
zone of truth.
Yeah,
Maybe
Zone of
that-
Truth, that shit.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't trust this motherfucker.
sure, Zone of
Unless
Truth
it
then.
is a simulacrum, in which case, who knows if Zone of Truth works on them.
Well,
We're
we
gonna find
can
out,
try
I
just to see. Yeah.
He actually
you're
makes a
right,
save,
you're
but
buried in an
um,
elf
He makes a save. That's the problem.
he makes it. But he's gonna be like, "Hi,
Kill him.
I'll
Wait,
take you
wait,
to."
wait.
Mickey,
again.
wait, cutting word. Wait, can Mickey cutting word that?
Yeah.
Oh sure, yeah. Can give me cutting words.
Counter him.
Give me
Oh
cutting
yeah.
words.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You actually only beat it by one, anyways. I'm pretty sure whatever you roll will be fine.
Okay, I believe you. I'm not gonna do it again.
So what are you asking him?
What the fuck,
Where's
man?
Rebel?
He told
He
you
said
in the building over here. Yeah.
No, I just want to make sure he's not lying and setting us
Yeah,
into another trap.
Make sure that he's actually over there. Make sure
Yeah,
that he's not trapped.
he's completely telling the truth. There's no trap.
Oh, okay.
You guys won. You guys beat his most powerful creation he's ever made. He always kept Rebel safe. He told you that. He just
Why
wanted.
Why did he want him?
Why did I want Rebel?
Yeah.
I imagine he's bait.
Well, I was ordered to.
Wait, what?
Well, he told you guys already. He told you all this last time. You guys wanted him to
I
shut up
wasn't
though.
there, right? I wasn't there for the last part of the ending, so I didn't.
He basically he told you guys that he was ordered to like kill you guys as part of like the Young One army, but he captured Rebel as bait at first, and he wanted the Dashley Demon to like work on as like a project, but he liked you guys so much and he had so much fun throwing shit at you that he didn't want to like kill you guys anymore. He said this all last time you guys talked to him, but I'll say the same thing now.
Physically wasn't there.
Yeah. So he'll say that again to you guys, and yeah, he'll tell you that they're all. Do you guys go with them to this little hut?
Yeah, can we
Yeah,
put like
so-
the rope or something on him just so he doesn't?
Yeah, he's already
got the rope
entangled. He's already entangled.
But
All right, cool.
Mike
You
is
guys-
right. If you try to heal him, he wouldn't heal if he was a simulacrum.
Yes.
And if you kill him, he would dissolve into water.
So I guess Bashi will say this. And
Can we
then,
just like
and
cut
then
off his finger or something? And then see if that's enough?
Zaxxus is just gonna like slice at him and see what happens.
Okay. Give me an attack roll. Ow! You don't have to do that. I'm telling you everything you need to know.
Oh, you see, we
Why
could
are
have
you
had
slashing
that
him?
without just like with a cut on the arm or something, right?
Well, no, it doesn't say
could've-
cut. It says heals.
And then Bashi will throw a cure wounds on him.
He does not heal.
All right, there we go then.
Wow.
Ah!
Good
Ouch!
catch, Mike.
You can't heal me, damn. He leads you guys to this little shack. You guys open the door inside.
Dude.
You guys see in these little they kind of look like ethereal energy cages. Kind of that. Give me an Arcana check, everyone. But you see Rebel, you see Steve, you see Jigo, and you see another Dr. Finland Wildhands in here.
Oh, what? Is he like? He's just hanging?
No, oh my gosh, somebody kidnapped Finland and is using him to do stuff.
The one inside looks at you and he's like, you're here at last. That took shorter than expected.
Yeah, maybe like 4 or 5 sessions shorter.
Is he tied up or is he roaming around?
He's just walking around.
Well, fuck him! Someone fucking do that! I don't have anymore.
So Zax is gonna make an attack roll on.
I'm gonna walk
the other
up to
one
him.
and restrain him.
Stop attacking me!
I'm gonna bonk.
Wait, what's going on? Why is he wounded too?
Bonk.
That misses actually.
Oh, can I restrain with web?
Sure, give me an ensnare. I'm not gonna run anywhere. Don't stop wasting your things on me.
Attack us like that and make demands. Shut up.
Sure. Oh my god. Is that 34 damage?
Yeah, that's from Zaxis.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kill the second one in here.
Oh, oops.
Good.
Oh.
Wait, does he die or does he turn to water?
The one inside here, turns to water as
They're both okay.
It's some Rick and Morty shit. You never know which one's real.
Zaxis looks over at Rebel and them and says, "Should I attack them too?"
You see like him before he dies, he lets down the ethereal cages and Rebel and his crew kind of come out. You're gonna address your long lost papa.
Wait, hold on. Can I try to heal the ones in the tanks?
Do you have a? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Actually,
Yeah.
why don't you do your aura of vitality?
I'm gonna do that just for everybody that's around.
Yeah, they're not actually wounded. They're just like they look tired. Rebel, as Knox, you come up to.
But none of them are turning into water. Yeah.
Like to knock him over.
No, none of them are turning. These are them.
Okay, so them. All right, sick. We're good.
Alright,
Rebel gives you a big hug, Knox, and he's like,
Oh, Starlight, you really didn't have to come risk your life to come get me. I was really fine.
I punch him in the chest. I'm like, you're not fine.
Oh, I'm fine.
Not fine.
Honestly, out of everyone that's ever captured me and tortured me, this guy is actually the best one. He's actually the nicest one.
Hey, you're fucking Rebel Rumpunch. How did this little squirt get you?
Oh well, it wasn't him. It was a bunch of machines. The damn machines! I'll always hate them.
Okay, Dad. We'll get you a cell phone.
do you give him back his belongings, like his hat and all their things? Jigo looks to you, Marsh. She's like, hello, long time no see, everybody.
The art for these guys?
Was in it
Yes. You can't really see them, I guess, in the tokens, but
No, they're big.
our friends Rebel, Steve, and Jigo Baligo
Our
are
pirate
safe.
friends.
Yo,
And
Steve is the
sound.
longest living NPC
My
in the campaign.
papa.
That's a fucking
I know
fact.
part of me wanted to run to Steve first, but I was like, I'll run to my dad.
I'm like,
But
Steve's
you do
alive,
have his
yo.
you do have his hat
so
and his sending stone and stuff, Knox, if you want to.
Yeah, I'll give him all his stuff back. Get him.
Go. He
get him
puts
all
his hat
fixed
back on.
up.
He sees Syzaxis and he's like, he puts his, he reaches out his hand to handshake you and he's like,
Been a while.
Yes. Syzaxis does the Spartan handshake with him. Where you grab the forearms.
he kind of looks between Syzaxis and then you guys, Syzaxis and you guys.
You have a bit of a change of heart, or last time I saw you, you were part of the Yungamud army, were you not?
Yes, I was. I work for Rena now.
Well, don't we all?
He'll put his hat on. He'll gather all his things again. He'll hug you, Knox, and
I feel like I've told all of them that that's my dad, and I feel like Jigo probably knows that that's my dad. But how did Rebel? Is Rebel fully into this, or is he Thanks for the hug, youngling.
I guess when he whispered Starlight, but he's like, Knox, good to see you.
Like not letting go. I'm like not taking the hint. Everyone's like, what's going on?
He kind of like sits down and like kind of has like a bit of a serious expression on his face, and he says like, all right, y'all should listen to this, as things are pretty dire from what I know. I'll pull up you guys again, just your art. He kind of gathers you all around. So one Finland is dead and one is, I guess, tied up. Rebel kind of looks at all you guys and he says, so a lot of things happened, a lot of things I overheard while I've been captured, and I'll say it wasn't the first time I encountered these high elves of Ungoth or even Grimswald. For as long as I've known that bastard, he's always been a piece of shit. I've known that guy for quite some time. Kind of reaches into his hat in like a little hidden compartment and pulls out a little like piece of paper. Tells you guys, because like I guess you guys are wondering like how the fuck, like where, like how he got captured and shit. You asked that. I was actually trying to tie up a loose end with Grimswald as soon as I heard he was still out there, causing problems. But unfortunately, this doctor over here, and he kind of nudges over to Finland, found me before I could find them, and here's where I ended up. Hands you guys a letter. This little piece of paper, and he's like, ran into one of your friends. I forget what's her name. Just read the letter. I can't read, so I have no idea what it says. But you guys get a little letter.
Oh, interesting.
Does anyone want to read that out loud?
If it was in better, you know what? Sure. Knox, Marsh, Naomi, Styx's Dust, and Winda. Oh, oops. I hope this letter finds you well. Apologies for the abrupt departure. I was never that great at goodbyes, and I figured that disappearing into the shadows was very on brand for me. I know that my business was urgent, and I am thankful for the hospitality you all showed me. I shall never forget the debt I owe you for saving my life from those dickheads Zeldris and Quainus. I had come across those books in Dreadfell. I had a bad feeling that something was up. It's no secret that I was formerly a member of the High Elves of Ungoth, so I was immediately alerted to the gravity of the situation and needed to find answers on my own. I was always kind of a lone wolf anyway. I've spent the last few weeks traveling throughout Renathor looking for more information about the High Elves of Ungoth and what they would have been up to. With the help of the Ugmund army and Grimswald Gothtongue, all of Midennia is in grave peril. Sick. While I'm glad that you've all caught up to my investigation, I must warn you of the dangers ahead. They intend to bring Ungoth back into this world, somehow more powerful than ever. There are books in the Renathor Library, in the Unnamed God section that can help with your interest of what's to come. Grimswald, the High Elves, and the Githyanki armies, are situated in the Renathor Castle, and the forces grow larger by the day, so you will need allies before making your move. It seems like the night of the Blood Moon is the most opportune time for the enemy to initiate their plans. Be careful. I'll see you on the battlefield when the time comes. Your friend, Halcyon. Oh shit!
Halcyon.
I always wondered what happened to Halcyon.
So you got a little letter from her, who she had been investigating the things, and kind of Rebel kind of backs up what she was saying. Like he came across her while he was sailing about, but he also encourages you to hit up the Renathor Library to kind of figure out what exactly the deal is, because there should be some information and something to do with the unnamed god. But from what he understands, he knows that Grimswald has teamed up with the High Elves of Ungoth and are using the remnants of the Ungmund army as well as the Githyanki army, who are like a different race. I don't know if you guys ever met one, but they're kind of like yellowish green. They're pretty cool.
I was like, where do I know Githyanki? And then I was like,
from Baldur's Gate.
From Baldur's Gate.
I don't know it.
Chris, this is Axis. He remembers the Blood Moon. Was that the same time that was happening when they were trying to bring back Ungoth or?
Yeah. So the Blood Moon is actually a couple days from now.
Yeah.
So it is approaching.
Okay. So
yeah.
So then Zaxxas will chime in and be like, "Oh, this is my worst nightmare. This is the ritual that I was part of before to bring back what's his name? Ungoth?
Well, you were bringing back Murgax, but Murgax, yeah. But Ungoth is like what Rena is, but the demon form of that.
Yeah. So then he'll say, "Rena sent me to warn you that armies are gathering, but I didn't realize that the ritual is so close at hand."
Rebel turns to Zax and he's like, if it's allies that y'all are looking for, perhaps we can go gather them while you'll get ready for the final battle.
You're literally never getting out of my sight ever again. You obviously aren't capable.
Well, I'll just ride this dragon over here. I'll be fine, right? Zaxxas? It wouldn't be the first time I've ridden. What's his name? Stormzy? Stormzy, that's the one.
Stormzy's gonna peek his head into the door and make a little noise.
No, that's not the noise. So it's just like one last thing. If you just want to give me an investigation check, if you guys want to hit up the Renathor Library, I'll just tell you as one last thing, like the info that you would discover that kind of links all this shit and makes it make sense.
What do I roll?
Investigation.
Scritches.
Animal handling.
Wait, you wanted investigation?
Yeah. I get them scritches.
Investigation.
Stormzy loves it, of course.
So yeah, I guess you guys dig through the library a little bit. In that unnamed god section that Halcyon
How are they
kind of
supposed to file the books if they're unnamed?
Well, so there's a section called the unnamed god. Like it's not the section itself is not unnamed.
But you gotta guess which book it is because they don't name
None
the
of
god.
them have like title pages, it's just blank book.
I'll say Knox and Marsh find the most information about it, and looking through Halcyon's letter, you guys are kind of curious as to like how it all connects. But I'll just do a quick overview. If you have any questions, we can address it next session. But I'll just do a quick thing. Basically, Goddess Rena and the demon Ungoth are two split gods that came from something called the Unnamed God, which was one of four prime universals. The prime universals are the four like entities that created the universe, essentially. And so one of them created Midennia, as well as like the surrounding lands, Dakara, Centaurum, and other lands that are far from here. The other two of the other prime universals created the ethereal plane, which you guys have visited. One which created Himina, the celestial world, and then one which created Zalja, which is basically the essentially hell, what you guys know as hell, where all the demonic entities exist. And then the fourth prime universal kind of governs time and space itself. And you guys are trying to put the two together. Like, how does this relate to what Halcyon told us? How does this relate to Ungoth and Ungoth coming back more powerful than ever? But then you realize that in the two previous wars, and you're reading all of this in like the history stuff, Murgax was considered the harbinger of Ungoth, basically paving a way for Ungoth's return, right? But you guys find that this, and you guys do a bit more research on the High Elves of Ungoth and how they were more of a cult sector that had radical ideas, and one of their radical ideas and one of their radical concepts kind of elaborated more on this Murgax Ungoth stuff, where in order to bring back Ungoth to the fullest power, they wanted to recreate the Prime Universal, which was combining Rena and Ungoth, right, to its original form, which would be this most powerful pure form. But to do that, and to do that in a way that they could still have control over it, it would be Ungoth possessing a powerful vessel of Rena. So someone who wields powerful Rena energy and stuff, they would do a ritual that would get Ungoth to possess that individual or creature or whatever. And that was like this crazy cultish idea that the High Elves of Ungoth have always had and never really realized. But now that you're putting the two and two together, and now that Grimzold is teaming up with them, you realize that that is probably what they're doing. So in the library, you guys will also, and you guys can add this to your inventory. You find 3 manuals. They boost your stats. There's a manual of bodily health that boosts your constitution. There's a manual of gainful exercise that boosts, I think, strength, and a manual of quickness of action that boosts dexterity, I believe. So if you want to split those 3 amongst yourselves, however you guys want, you guys can figure that out. But I'll say over the next like couple days, you guys are like preparing for like the final battle, and I'll say, do not let Rebel leave, because he wants to go with his access to go recruit some allies to join you guys for the final fight.
Why can't we go with him to recruit the allies?
Yeah, if you guys want. If you guys want to go with them, but I guess
like I can just go.
Sure. Whoever wants to go, you can go. But it's whatever. Throughout the next couple days. Yeah, throughout
protect.
Basically, throughout the next couple days until like this Blood Moon Day or whatever, or even prior to it, you guys are like prepping for the final fight. Because you guys know they have like huge armies, and you guys are just like a group. And even with the Velvet Desert Resistance and the Rebels of Renathor, you still need more. So I guess you'll spend the next little while. I guess maybe Stormzy can fly you guys back to Duraz, and Rebel can fly around on his ship to make things faster.
Yeah.
Sorry, the ship is parked outside here.
Ask them to bring their armies.
Yeah. What do you mean? The ship is here. I'm assuming Knox tells Rebel that his ship can fly now.
What?
Yeah, Dad!
It's a goddamn abomination!
I'm sorry, I didn't ask for him to do it.
Punches Finland in the face. What do you do with the doctor?
Let's do the bag of
They're
holding
both
and take him
water
with.
though, right?
I mean, he's still alive. He's not water yet.
Murder him. He's water.
All right.
Drink him.
You don't want to get him to help? He's like, I'll build you anything you want.
Oh, well, that's different.
We have like
He's
an
like,
updated saddle for Shuey.
Just hold on to him.
I wanted
He
to
actually
have a
offers
pouch
to,
on the
um,
side
Entangled,
for
he can
a
stay.
lizard.
He'll actually offer to build like catapults and like ballistas for like the war if you guys need his help.
That'd be dope.
Sorry, one last thing, and we'll end on this before you guys leave the library. And I guess you guys spend quite a bit of time in there. You guys do also find some information regarding the last 6 true remaining dragons in Midennia. And you do the math, and like you know of the 5, but there's still 1 dragon that you have not met or accounted for that you haven't seen in this entire campaign.
I want him.
Is he dead? Is that why?
You don't know.
Can I roll a history check?
I'll tell you straight up what the documents say. Like you see, like it lists like the like Stormzy, like the last, like the Sapphire Dragon, Ozzy, the Green Dragon, all the dragons that you knew of that Meepo told you about. But then there's one last like slot that's like kind of question marks that they're not really sure what type of dragon it is. All they know that it's been around for several centuries, and it's an old one. But yeah, that's the last nugget of information. So who's taking which manual?
Can you
I guess we can figure that out.
Can you give us 4 manuals?
I mean, do you want to double up on one of them? Which one do you want?
Maybe we can figure this out.
Yeah,
figure it out later. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
I don't know.
That's it. That's the giant, big multi-stage colossal boss battle of the campaign. So hope y'all enjoyed that.
Can I say one thing?
Yes.
I call both my bays. I call Dust on one sending stone, and on the other I call Sydney, and I say, "Hey, Bay, can you both bring your armies? Thank you. Okay, bye. Love you. Bye."
You say this. Say what? You say that
I say
line.
it at the same time, like, "Hey, Bay, can you bring your army?" Okay,
Yes.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Wow.
What? Okay.
Wow. You got these armies just wrapped around your fingers.
Yeah. So next session we're gonna start essentially like you guys are in like the Renathor city, and then north of you guys the Renathor castle. We're essentially gonna start with all the armies gathered in the trenches of the Renathor castle, and then basically the next 2 episodes are the final battle and the epilogue. So we're almost there, fellas. We're almost there. So if you guys want to start thinking about what you guys are gonna do after you guys save the world, let me know. But yeah, the next 2 episodes are the 2 finale episodes. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for the donations and the.
Oh my god, I have to write down. I have
subscriptions.
inspiration for next time. Sorry, I'm so sorry, Mollis.
Yes.
I
Thank you
won't
guys
remember
all.
that though.
We will see you in 2 weeks. See ya.
Bye.
Hey.
Bye bye.